nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost.
He's compromised.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard, and I wonder where you are.
True crime community has been infiltrated.
Yes, Mr. Yes, Mr. Yes.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
You work in a fucking gym, and you're 45!
I do not want any spies or snitches stuck to my chest.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
So that's just the rules, and you can't stick to them. Whatever. Those rules aren't real. You can't stick to them!
Get ready for the shit show. Smoke them if you got them. Make sure you have your cigarettes. Make sure you have your drinks. Make sure you have all your stuff ready, because it's going to be a hell of a day today. Understand me when I say people are fucking sick of this.
I need you again. So stick around. So stick around.
She told her subs and everybody to get ready for the shit show that was going to be put on today. She was well aware of it before it happened. She told you to get your cigarettes, your snacks, and your drinks.
say that I wasn't including Queen B, okay? I've said that on every single live. I'm not talking about Queen B. I'm not talking about Queen B. Guess what? I was fucking talking about Queen B.
Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you'll leave me. Hide where I go. Don't let go. Know you feel the same. Say you'll leave me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Queen B, bring information on Queen B. What's done with Queen B? Queen B's in my crosshairs. There's Queen B's channel. Queen B thinks she can. But Queen B is reformed. I bet you Queen B gets tricked. Queen B.
Fake PI trash bag bitch is so obsessed with me.
You'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you'll leave me. Hide where I go. Don't let go. Know you feel the same. Say you'll leave me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Queen B would think she could.
Anybody at Queen B show earlier.
We talked about Queen B and stuff. I didn't listen to Queen B's.
I heard Queen B. We got bailing on Salty for Queen B, and some people not the Queen B. I don't understand why anybody's afraid of her.
About Queen B over here on Queen B.
Queen B, show her face, show her face, show her face.
That's real rich coming from somebody who wears pantyhose on his face every live.
Don't let go. Know you feel the same. You'll always be my broken love.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? Can y'all hear me okay? Let's get this party started. How's everybody's Sunday morning going? Thank you for becoming a member, T-Pack. I appreciate that love. Welcome to the Fallon Hive, baby. Let's see. So, yesterday we were live and we were talking about this bullshit with Gina. And she was listening, watching the stream, but too scary to click the link. As you can see, here's her response. So she's trying to act tough. But oh my God, she needs a miracle. She needs $4,000 right now. She needs it right now. ASAP, or she might even have to just go back to work selling her body if she doesn't get it. Exactly, Little Minx, content forever with these clowns, straight up. So here's her little message. FYI, no roaches have ever offered to pay. Well, no, we're not roaches, so that's why. And you know damn the fuck well Heels would have kept her word, and she would have helped, and she would have paid for it. Had you actually not been lying and on some bullshit. It's not hard to say, my dad's at this funeral home. Oh, that's right, because you were never in his life. You have nothing to do with his financials. Nothing to do, and you're not next of kin. So you can't get help. You can't get money. You can't do shit. Because you were never involved in his life to begin with. So you're trying to scam people for money, and you're using your dad. And that's disgusting as fuck, Gina. I was trying to find this other screenshot, but we'll finish reading this one. So anyways, it says, no roaches have ever offered to pay for my dad's cremation. Let's make that perfectly clear. Nowhere have they ever offered to pay. Okay, nobody. Was anybody else in the live yesterday? Because we can go back and play it. I mean, we can go back and play it again and again and again and again where he'll said, and I said, we both offered. So did several other people who emailed me offering to help you. So it's pretty pathetic. The quote roaches came to help you, but your own friend dissed the fuck out of you. She ain't even your friend, to keep it 100. Her and Laura been talking smack about you. That's the more shit you don't know, though. Okay. Well, here, let's continue on. And if they did, I don't accept money from trash. Oh, okay. But you'll go work the streets, right? You'll sell yourself before you'll get money from somebody on here, but you want to come on here and e-beg from everybody. So it's okay for you to come on here and e-beg from everybody. Talking about you need a miracle. No, you need to put that needle down. That's what you need to do. You need to go. You need an intervention, baby. That's what you need. You need a straight up intervention, Gina. Now, I don't accept money from people who support baby killers. We don't support baby killers over here. I think maybe you might be confused. And who got my friend kicked off YouTube? Well, baby, let me give you a lesson in this. And we'll give Robbie a little lesson in this too. Cancel culture, okay? Cancel culture. Breaking TOS and being a super douche is not cancel culture, okay? It's not. That's you breaking TOS and doing shit you shouldn't have been doing. And Laura, if my channel goes down, it'll be because of me. It will be my own fault, and I will take accountability for my own channel going down. If it goes down, then it goes down. I wasn't meant to be here. Obviously, I couldn't follow the rules enough to be here. So if my channel goes down, adios amigos. Have a good time without me. I'm out of here. Because that, you know what? When you take accountability after you do something like that, you know what I'm saying? If I decide to come on here and dox a bunch of people, show their driver's license, be crazy as hell, do stupid shit, say stupid shit, be offensive and be nasty, then I obviously don't need a damn channel. Okay? If I ever get to that point, I don't need a channel on here. So why you want to sit and run your mouth? Let me make that clear for you right now. Because everybody's going to laugh. It's going to be so funny when Queen Bee loses her channel. It's so funny. By somebody that's ban evading who can't keep her shit straight. Okay, Laura. Okay. I will toast the shit out of you, so you better choose your words wisely. So here we go. And okay, it's never going to happen. I don't want your money. It's not good here. I would rather have nothing at all and accept money from liars and trash. Okay, so you'd rather leave your dad's ashes sitting in a funeral home, pretending like he's not going to get picked up. You'd rather him be thrown away in the trash than accept money from people who are trying to help you. Okay, scammer. Scammer, be scammer. Okay. Scammer, McFarland. Scamming McFarland, Gina. Okay. Well, here, let me just show you what your bestie from the restie who don't give two shits about you had to say. Okay, this is her Patreon, Molly Go Lily. This is going around 40 minutes ago. Laura sent this to me about Gina. I've not sent Gina a penny. I felt weird about it. So there you go. Your own friend ain't gonna fuck with you. Your own supposed friend ain't gonna help you. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. To tell people no, that we're going to offer to help pay for your dad for you to go get your dad's ashes. You want to stick up for somebody that ain't even going to fuck with you. Okay, make that make sense. Make that make sense. There's your bestie. That's right. There's your bestie. And MGL ain't nobody's friend, girl. Ain't nobody's friend. No, Gina's not a patron. She ain't got enough money. She was getting donations. Molly was helping her learn how, teaching her how to e-beg and shit. And no, Curvilicious, I didn't say she wrote it, or Curvaceous, whatever your name is. I didn't say she wrote it. I didn't say she wrote it. I said she sent it. But Laura does write some dumbass shit, so who knows? Who really knows? And that's right. That's right. She is, Ninny. She's busy waiting. She'll wait. And that's another thing too. Let me touch base on that. Laura, you know what? I'm gonna go with this. You probably been the one buying the fucking bullshit and the likes on my channel. And when I turn the shit into YouTube, I'm gonna be sure to go ahead and link your fucking channel to it too. Because you're the only motherfucker around here talking about the bullshit, and it's happened to me and several other creators that you just so happen to don't like and don't get along with. Nice try though. Nice try. Trying to, and you're the only one fucking with my channel. Okay, nice try though. Go ahead, keep up, keep playing with me. Yeah, you think the shit's cute, you think the shit's funny, and then it's just okay to fuck with people's shit. That's okay. Ha ha ha. Yeah, okay. Well, that shit'll backfire on your motherfucking ass. What's up, B Tim? What you got going on, man?
Nothing much, nothing much. Just find it interesting that Mr. Save Robbie is against cancel culture, but then he admits that he struck a channel. Mr. I'm against cancel culture, but I strike a channel because I just don't like what they said about me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, mister. And he admitted out of his own mouth.
Well, I mean, and when you're on your channel reading the diary of a 14-year-old child, you're fighting with women, you're saying things that you know are controversial, people are gonna report. You already have issues with people. Why? I mean, you want to sit here and say cancel culture. He can be your best friend all he wants. I didn't speak bad on Robbie. I sure as fuck didn't speak bad on Lycan.
Yeah.
But if he's gonna break the fucking TOS, then oh well, we all break TOS. But there's some of us who break it more than others. And there's some of us who push the fucking limits, just like Save Robbie, or just like Save Robbie's friend fucking Lycan.
Yeah. I just find it like very interesting. He does this whole coping stream. Like, I'm against cancel culture. He does this 2-day stream and then he admits, oh yeah, I struck a channel. And also in the Bloom says her channel was struck too by Save Robbie. So he is for cancel culture. He likes striking people out.
Right. Okay. So you want to call out cancel culture because Laura, your little funky ass friend, sitting up here on the damn panel, wants to sit here and fucking run her goddamn mouth.
Yeah. Fucking ridiculous.
You picked the wrong team to be on, Robbie.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, Robbie. You're absolutely a hypocrite. You're in the right tribe. You're in the tribe of the hypocrites. Congratulations. Fucking unbelievable. Yeah, only on YouTube you get people that do a live stream about cancel culture and admits that they struck a channel and took it down, that they had to email the person because they realized that third strike.
They basically Robbie's sitting here bitching about cancel culture, but took somebody else's channel away from them because he didn't like them. Okay, yeah. Cancel culture. All right, cancel culture, Robbie.
And then the person had to talk to they had an email exchange.
Oh, they had to make up, and she had to kiss Robbie's ass just to get it back on there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I already know about all that. I've known Robbie. Robbie knows me. Oh, but wait, Laura and Robbie built my channel. Don't you know that?
Oh yeah, of course.
Here, let me enlighten Robbie real quick. Let me enlighten you. When I came into your chats, because that girl was a mod for you, and she was a friend of mine. I didn't come in your chats to steal your subscribers. I don't give a fuck about you or your subscribers, okay? How about that?
Yeah.
There's a dish served hot right there for you. And Laura didn't make shit. My fucking channel grew on its own with all my subscribers and my people in our little honey hive. Don't be a jealous ass little hating ass bitch. You didn't grow my channel. We grew my channel. Me and my hive grew my channel. Me and all my people grew my channel. Not you. Not neither one of y'all. So nice try though.
Unbelievable. What's up, Voices?
What's up, Voices? What you got to add, baby?
Number one, it's not cancel culture if you have been repetitively violating TOS.
Well, I don't know because I don't watch him, but
that's what the strike system is all about. It's also, it would be cancel
another
culture.
Thing too, Lycan is irrelevant as fuck over here. Nobody speaks about Lycan. Nobody talks about Lycan. Lycan is not fucking spoke about over here because Lycan is irrelevant as fuck over here. We don't speak on him because he has nothing to do with me or my fucking channel.
Oh, by the way, Queen, I just want to say one thing. Save Robbie didn't know who that guy was talking. My name is B Tim. Next time, get the name correct. Save Robbie for your next time when you do your stream about Queen Bee. It's B Tim.
The funniest part is I didn't even watch the shit. I heard it on Jones's.
Yeah, that's
I don't give
people
that attention. Do not give them. As soon as I see they're using my name for clout, I'm not giving it.
But this is the second time he's done it. Like,
yeah, he did the first one on that girl. He got pissed off. The shit started when we played Never Have I Ever.
Yep.
And Robbie threw a fucking fit because he said that girl was talking about him doing meth in his sobriety. I don't recall her ever fucking speaking on his meth use or any addiction or anything like that. I don't recall her ever saying anything like that. What she did say was he told on his best friend when he got caught cheating. He fucking told somebody else or something else. I don't even know the situation. I don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
But that's what it was said. And then he got butt hurt as hell and did a fucking live stream. As soon as Laura seen him talking shit, she had to jump right there, right on his ass and started.
Yeah.
That would be hate bonding, would it not?
Yeah. Hate bonding 101.
Yeah. She jumps in any chat that just has.
And then Crystal Langford, your ugly ass has the nerve to call somebody fat. Okay, girl, don't make me do this to you. Don't make me do you like that.
Yeah. I just find it very interesting that Laura's pet peeve with Jones is that she's confident in her body and she's not like ashamed of being overweight.
No, she's not. And it doesn't matter if she's overweight or not. The only thing she could say. But you know what? Crystal got many. She's not pretty herself, first of all. And second of all, she got many fat people in her family. So I suggest she be quiet. Yeah. Because I don't think she'd appreciate us going off and talking about her fat ass fucking family and friends, huh? I don't think so.
Yeah, just crazy. I just find it very interesting. Okay. It's just like the hypocrisy streams continue.
Well, here's the thing I don't understand. If you don't like us, then why are you watching us? You said you don't watch us. You said you don't care about us. But here you are. Don't you have candles and crickets to go be busy with, Laura?
Another point I would like to point out about the candles, since we're on the candle conversation, stop putting dead people on your candles and not giving the money to the families or a charity.
Yeah, Midwestern Mary, I'm sure her family didn't appreciate you putting her face and plastering her face all over a fucking candle.
Yeah.
And I know you didn't give the family any proceeds from that, and you didn't give them no money from that. I know you didn't. So
yeah, like that's really disrespectful. You should.
But Laura don't care. She'll just tell you, oh, well, the kids are dead. Laura don't give a shit.
Yeah, like I saw that another woman's face on the account. She was advertising on Save Robbie.
Yeah, Midwestern Mary. She had a channel in here. She died, and I'm sure Laura did not get. Well, I didn't want you to show the face.
Yeah, like that money should go to. I mean, I get it that you could say, of course, like of course, like basically just pay for itself. But the rest of the money
profit off making candles with dead kids on them. Are you serious?
Who wants that money?
Herb to speak on Jones and smoking a cigarette in her car.
Oh,
yeah, Crystal, I know you're fucking, I know your family smokes.
Right.
So why don't you take a link, Crystal, since you like being behind that keyboard so much and you so fucking tough. Take a link and bring your ass up on the panel. Matter of fact, take a link and go on your friend's panel. Go simp for Laura on her panel. But I just want to see you cam up since you got so much to say and you're so fucking beautiful and you want to talk about Jones and being overweight and this, that, and the other and smoking in front of her kids and shit. Why don't you bring your little ugly toothless ass up on the stream?
Oh, can I just highlight something?
How about that?
God, is there another toothless ass bitch here?
Yeah,
you got so much to say about everybody else.
Can I say something really quick?
Go ahead.
You have Save Robbie, who didn't know, like when Crystal was actually making those comments about smoking in the car. Save Robbie thought that the comments were directed at Laura, and he went there and he was defending. He says, "Oh, it's not a bad thing. It was different age of smoking." But as soon as he found out it wasn't directed at Laura and it was directed at one of her haters, he just backed up and he apologized to that person. What kind of fucking spine do you have, Mr. Save Robbie? You have like no spine. Like you literally backpedaled once you realized that was directed towards like Laura's haters instead of like just Laura. It's just very interesting.
Well, obviously he has no spine. He got so mad because of what somebody else said that he struck her He struck another creator, causing her to lose her channel because he was butthurt.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. And you got this guy like trying to, and then they spend the last 20, because I have to watch it. I watched it with Johnson. Spend 20 minutes advertising her candle. By the way, we did a comparison of candles. I did like a diamond cutter. I showed diamond cutter stream of her candle. It's like
I know, and Bloom's candles are way fucking better. I've been saying they're way better.
Yeah, like night and day. One looks like a memorial candle you buy from the 99-cent store. The other one actually looks like you bought like from like an actual candle with wood around it and looks nice. And it's actually,
well, you know, like the difference. I've never heard of Alicia's candles exploding.
Well, it's unbelievable. Like, and I'm not a candle person. I don't care. I don't buy like candles in there, but I could just tell the difference. One is made with wood and beech wood and has nice designs and has unique design. One is literally a generic glass bottle that's probably not like tested with heat conditions, and that's why it cracks. So let's just continue. Let's realize that. So there is a clear difference. Just saying, as a layman person in the candle industry. Alicia's candles don't explode or ruin countertops. Then they're literally joking about like the guy talked about, say, Robbie was like, well, I had a beer candle, but it kept on like making like a burnt smell. Like it was like fizzing over. So I threw it away.
Beer, like nasty as hell. Like somebody done spilled their beer can the night before, and you know what I'm saying?
Oh God! You know how the beer can, garbage can smells? It smells like just foul, rotten beer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
that's the only thing I can think that smells like.
I couldn't believe like that. Like that's your advertisement for this lady's candles is like literally I threw it away because it smelled bad. Okay, safe Robbie. Okay, so I'm sure he's gonna stream about it. He's gonna be like very pissed off, and I don't give a fuck because you know what? You're a hypocrite. You're for cancel culture. You literally took down a channel and had to have them beg for it back. In your own words.
Going after her business is real life voices. I had an opinion on a candle. When did I go after her business?
Who said that?
Remy.
Let me see. I'm trying to see where the comment.
I'm surprised you even came up today after the message I got last night where you said you weren't going to come back up here or whatever, that you weren't going to be back on my channel and stuff.
I thought that would be the better way to go, but then it turned, and then what does that do? That just allows them to continue to keep doing that if I turn around and just walk away.
Remy, it's not like...
Well, I do got a question. Are you up here because you're a friend of mine, or are you up here because you want to reach a bigger audience? Because I got that clip and that shit pissed me clean the fuck off, so...
Oh, and as I said to you in my text message, I understand.
I didn't get it because I deleted the fucking thing, so I never even got anything back because I was pissed the fuck off.
Well, I apologize how that would sound. I would be upset with me too for saying that. I think the clip was taken out of perspective.
Basically was you just saying you come up, you know what I mean? You don't come up here on my channel or whatever they were basically saying you come up here to I don't know what the fuck, I don't know what the comment was. You come up on my panel for something and you said, no, I come up here to reach a bigger audience when I have stuff to say or when I have something to say. Because I only have 30 or 40 people in my live streams.
I have always said I have a smaller channel and I don't talk about the same things you talk about.
I guess maybe I probably did misunderstand what you were trying to say then maybe. I don't.
Like and that's okay.
Maybe I did.
That's okay.
But when you send me that message, I was caught off guard and went the fuck off. So I apologize for being so shitty like that. But like I said, I wouldn't.
I didn't take it as shitty. I took it as there seems to be something we needed to talk about. So,
yeah, for sure.
And that's what adults do, right? We have a conversation. So,
yeah, and like I said, I appreciate you letting me know because I was kind of pissed the fuck off, so I didn't give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? From that point on, I didn't read anything. I didn't, you know what I mean? So I'll go back in there and try to get through.
All I said was I apologize, and I understand that it could seem that way. I think I think the clip is taken out of context. I have sat up here for many hours, many days, making sure that I am helping and doing what I thought one does. So,
right.
But again, if that was the case, I really apologize if that's how that clip came off. I would like to see the rest of before and after. So it's all good. It is all good. But like I said, if I allow, just because somebody is continually talking, then that only allows them to keep being more divisive and causing divide. So.
Yeah, I feel you. Give me 1 second.
Let me see what's better. I don't know why you delete your channel every month in the blue.
Yeah, girl, why you deleting your channels every other month? What you doing, girl? Come on now.
Like literally.
Quit deleting your channels every other month. Hey, drop that. Do me a favor. Will you drop that diamond cutter candle you were talking about?
What, you mean the video?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 moment.
Yeah, because I want to show it. Because I was talking about it yesterday, so I want to show it, those candles.
Yeah, I gotta go up on Diamond Cutter's channel. Give me a second. It gives me a second to pull up the video. It's a live stream. It's like a 7-minute live stream. Let me see. There it is. It's like the cross candle. Here you go. It's in the back chat. I put it in the back chat. You have to jump a little bit.
Give me a second. I'm typing something real quick. Give me just 1 minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. I have another video to play too after this, so we're about to pop that up too.
Okay,
Since
cool.
you want to sit here and talk about how fat and ugly people are, Laura, and we want to show pictures and shit. Okay. All right. That's cool.
By the way, the video with the cross, the candle cross, you could probably show it at like 250 probably and play it from there, and it shows it.
Well, I would say I'm not gonna do the whole unboxing thing. I'll probably go down here where she shows it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Yeah, 2 minutes and 50 seconds you want to go to.
That was yummy. Wow, little roses in there. Beautiful. Emblem Rom. Hey, dog. Wax. And whenever you get through burning it, you can send it back to her, and she will clean it up and refill it for half price. So I paid $50.
All right, she's a little off camera, so you can't see it very good on that side, but it's huge and it's beautiful. You can see how big it is just in her hand.
So it would be like $25.
She paid $50 for it, but look how big that is. Look, there it goes. Look how big that is in her hand. You see how big that is?
That's the size of 2 hands. And what is that?
Look
2
at that.
pounds of wax?
And she said she'll refill it when you're done. Now, see, I like those wooden vessels. I like those. I think they're beautiful, but some people don't, and that's okay. Either way, though, people don't like a candle that blows up in their fucking face, or that blows up and ruins their coffee tables or their doilies that they have them on, or, their whatever.
Countertops.
These are fucking beautiful. And in Bloom, you need to get your website set up, because we're plugging your fucking candles and people don't know where to go. So we need to, I think she does a Facebook group, right? Are you still in here?
She might be. I seen her in the chat, so she might be lurking.
I thought she was still in here, but people need to know. They want to know where to order. I know I got a couple emails about it, and I don't know where to send people. I don't know what.
Yeah.
I don't know where to send them. I just say go to In Bloom on YouTube and message her. I don't really know where to tell you to go. We need a website or something, or a YouTube or something. Facebook page or something to be able to get a hold of you, because look at that big ass candle. Now,
The silence is always a foreboding situation. Means another video is going to be played.
What up, baby?
I have a Facebook right
What's
now.
happening?
People order from there. A lot of local people order. Do you want me to show it to you right now? It has all my new stuff.
Yes, I do. Matter of fact, I do. Yeah, I do. If you got it on here, pull it up. Or can you do a screen share? Do you want me to share the link? What do you want me to do?
Sure. Hold on real quick. I'll find it. I'll present it.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I'm gonna go get this video while you're doing that then real quick.
Okay. I just shared it.
Okay. All right, let me go pull it real fast here. And we'll get this one off of here too. So okay. I guess it pulls it off anyways. All right, cool. There we go. All right. So what is it called? The Cottage? They need to go to the Cottage, or can you link it? Give it to B Tim in the back chat so you can put it in the chat.
Sure. So this is the Cottage, and I have a variety of wooden bowls, bath bombs, soaps, and different vessels. And then here are the new cross vessels. That's the moon vessels, the wooden moons.
Oh, I love them. I love those.
And then, of course, these are bath bombs infused with vitamin E and coconut oil. This is me making a cross because Molly wanted to say I didn't make my candles. So I made videos making my candles.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, you know, her dumbass only says that just as a dig at you. Fucking stupid.
Yeah. Because I one time used a wooden
You don't make your own candles. So
that's the new one. That one is that's the size of it.
Those are so pretty.
Yeah, and that's huge. That is huge.
45 pounds, and it's probably it's 40 to 50 light hours. So
how many pounds of wax?
4 to 5 pounds.
Wow.
That's a lot of wax.
But they're different sizes, so it's hard to tell. I have to measure everything.
Right.
So those are my sachets that you can hang in your car, your laundry room, put in your lingerie drawer.
Oh, nice.
Do a little botany there. And
I like that.
Yeah, so recipes, just a little of
Someone
everything.
asked, does the cross lay down? I don't know
Yes.
what that means. Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
the answer is yes.
Well, yeah, it lays down to burn. You're gonna have to lay it down to burn it. I mean, you can't. You know what I'm saying? When you light it, when you burn it, the wax will lay everywhere. If you stand it up, you know what I mean?
Right. That would be a mess.
Yeah. It's a lot of work. A lot of product goes into them. I was doing glasses with crystals and herbs, but no longer using glass. I don't really care for glass. And then Christmas trees, of course.
How many wicks are in the cross? Someone
It
asked.
depends. I have the smaller ones that sometimes those are 4 wigs, and then I have the larger ones that have 7, 8 wicks. So it all depends on everything. So the issue, if you burn it, the day will come when you can actually stand it up. That'll be interesting. So, but I did use a moon candle in the beginning to do a comparison, and someone's like, "Oh, that's beautiful," and I made a response of, "Yeah, it is. Isn't it beautiful? It is beautiful." But I used a comparison candle from Etsy. It wasn't mine.
Yeah.
My candle came out looking better.
Someone said like it must cost a lot to ship. No, that was a question.
No, it all depends. It ranges from $6.50. I've had to pay $6.50 to wherever you're at in the world. Canada, $40, $50. Australia, sometimes it's $50, $60. It all depends on where you live at.
So if it's like the United States, it's $6.50 basically.
$6.50 or $14, depending on if you live in California.
Oh, okay.
Well, and not only that, if you're ordering something like that, you got to know you're going to have to pay shipping anyways. I mean, that's just common sense. You know what I'm saying? If if you're going to order something, you got to pay the shipping to it, period. That's it. That's all. You don't like it, don't order then.
Yeah, like Australia is going to be anything sent to Australia is going to be expensive. Like,
depending on the weight. And my homemade soaps, those are going to be a lot cheaper because of the weight. But a candle that's in a wood vessel or a clay vessel, it's going to cost to ship $6.50 to $14, at the most $20, at the most. And I show you the proof of what I paid for shipping, so I'm not trying to make anything off of it.
I do the same thing.
Yeah, because people sometimes do that. So,
dude, it's taken me 3 years to not lose money on shipping.
Oh, I know. I've lost a ton of money, and then they've lost shit in transit. I lost 2 moon candles in transit, and I had to replace them because that's my job to replace them. I have to do it. Like they'll say, "Oh no, just file a claim." No. If somebody loses a candle, like if it's lost in transit, you got to replace it. It falls back on the supplier, and it sucks because that's like a lot of money.
Well, especially when you're busy already and you're already working on other orders, and then you've got to backtrack and remake to send out again, and then you have to stay on top of it with the tracking numbers. It sucks.
It does, and I have.
Did you post the Facebook group thing so people can look at it? To
Sure.
order? Yeah,
I
sorry to
started
interrupt.
it with only $200.
Mhm.
That's how I started my business. It was only 200, and yeah, I don't overspend. I try not to do that with anything because it's just hard. It's a very expensive business. So Laura was right about that. There's nothing cheap about buying oils and waxes and shipping products. And then when you go to the wooden shit, it's even higher per unit. But you get to use it again. So it's reusable. And I work with a soluble wax. So it's even, you definitely can reuse everything that the candle was once in. Again, I appreciate you throwing my name out there.
Well, hell yeah. Like I said, I don't know. I like them. I like makeup mobsters too. I like both of you girls. You know what I mean? You guys put in a lot of work and you do a really good job on them. So
Makeup Mobster is doing a wonderful job. She's making concrete vessels. If you are a minimalist, like myself, I am a minimalist. Her vessels are amazing. Like they're so pretty, they're simplistic, and it's just awesome to have something handcrafted from a YouTuber that you follow as well. Like
right.
So I love her work. Everything she does, it's perfect. Like her DIYs are awesome. Like
see, does she have a website too? Because I mean, I know she doesn't always get on here very much. Does she got her own website, or does she do Facebook page? Okay.
She actually, what she did was she started doing these things, and she decided to do all of that first before launching it. She did the opposite of me. I hate websites.
Well, hey, no, it's okay. You guys got to, I mean, that's learning. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn as you go. I'm about to get a press and start making my own merch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to learn as I go on how that's, you know what I mean? I'm actually right now looking at presses and stuff like that. And, you know what I mean? Different shit to start making my own merch.
I can tell you where to go for blanks because I have a online boutique. And to get your blanks, a great place. I could send it to you on your inbox. On where
would you? Please.
Yeah. And I can give you my code number and everything if you want to use it. And you can buy.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I probably won't do it anytime like right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my school's almost out, so as soon as that's done, I'll have more time to focus on my shit. You know what I mean?
Are you going to start a cartel? Are you going to start a kid cartel sweatshop?
Yeah, actually, how'd you know?
Damn it!
Don't tell my secrets.
I won't. But I want in on this. I want to be able to like monitor them remotely.
We're gonna have the Fallon Hive.
I will get you. I'll connect you with all of my suppliers because I have a lot of suppliers from there. So and they're quality products as well. The t-shirts are soft. They don't shrink. I found a lot of stuff from Teespring is garbage.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, I've heard Teespring's not very good, but I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, that's something we'll have to get into later. You know what I mean?
Not to bring her name up.
And you know what's really fucked up is Laura heard me talking about it. Now all of a sudden, her subscribers bought her a Cricut, and she's gonna start making her stuff. I'm like, you fucking dummy.
Gotta milk as much.
If I said I'm gonna start making shit in a bag, she would fucking do it.
Well, like that's what she's trying. Not to bring Molly's name up, but I had a mug that I got. She sent me a mug when we were friends, and I used it for a good amount of time. But I put it in my dishwasher, and the thing fell off of it.
Hold on, wait. The writing or the handle? Like, what do you mean?
The handle just popped off of it, and it came from Teespring.
Oh yeah.
The shirt shrunk like 3 sizes, so I don't like anything from Teespring. I've always said that for years.
You've got to be careful. You've got to go out and buy like one of whatever t-shirts you're going to be doing. That's why I struggle with vinyl, and like my heat press and all of that. Like I cannot find the right vinyl, the heat transfer vinyl that after like 2 washes, it doesn't roll or make alts. That's why I got so frustrated it's all in a box.
That's why I have a lady that does my stuff for my other crew. I'm full with that vinyl stuff. I know Makeup Mobster does a really great job of that as well. But yeah, that's very tedious, and I have my hands in enough shit. So fooling with like vinyl and trying to make merch for people, I'll just pay someone to do it if I ever get to that
Yeah,
point.
that's what they said. It's easier just to pay somebody. Said it's easier just to pay somebody to do it. And look, I have no patience. I have no patience for nothing. So hopefully it'll be something that I'm able to do, but I don't know yet.
I like embroidery.
See, okay, so I got somebody that does that, but that's annoying to me. Like, it's too time consuming, and I can't fuck with that. I need somewhere I can just put it in, push it, but done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I totally get it. Well, I'll finish. I've made candles all night, and I'm getting ready to make some soaps. Once I cure those, set them out, then I'll start working on that little website, so that way people can.
Well, yeah, it's just easier, and I didn't mean to be rude or try to rush you or anything.
No, everybody's been asking for one for over a year now.
So you've been stagulating. Okay, well, we're gonna ride drafts then about it. You gotta get on getting it done.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, because I mean, you could be making money, girl. Shit, that's money just sitting there waiting. You know what I mean? People can start pre-ordering, getting ready for birthdays and Christmas, and I mean, shit.
I could do, and I like to do the pressed flowers and the pressed daisies, and I know that it's like symbolic of your channel, the whole beehive.
Yes.
I could do a candle with little daisies and bees.
That'd be cool as hell.
Okay, I'll do you one.
You need to join the the Christmas in July craft fest that we're gonna do.
Okay. I would love to do that.
Like that way, like there's a group of us going to get together in like the week of the 25th of July and just.
Yeah, I'm not a crafter, but these guys are. Voices is, that girl is. They all do these little crafts. Gen X, she does crochet. Like everybody's got their own fucking thing, and I just sit here and talk shit with everybody.
My next thing is I want to do pottery. I would love to do crochet.
Oh my god, it's so expensive, Alicia. It's so
I know.
Expensive.
Look, we need to make a honeycomb candle. We need to sell it for the hive. So you can start, there we go. We need to
there you go. Make it look like a little
honeycomb candle.
Right vessel. Maybe if I do it in a wooden cup, the wooden bowl, and then put little bees and wax and little combs and cute little daisies.
Yes, as I said, that'd be cute.
I will do that for this. I'll probably buy in bulk. That way you're not having to charge so much for your candles. So,
well, I ain't charging shit. I'm just gonna send them to you. That's it. No,
I can make. I
don't want to deal with none of that. Yeah,
yeah, I could give you whatever, or I can make honeycomb soup.
Put it make what you want to make. Put it on the website, and I'll say here it's on here. Here it is. Here's her thing, or here's her channel, or Facebook, and here it is.
The Queen Bee line.
Yeah, well, they got honeycomb soap. I can make that from scratch and put a little bee on the soap. So, yes, there's a lot of decor for bees.
See, and you know what? I found that little beeswax shit at the store, and it actually does work pretty good. Listen, one of my friends, she sent me these little bitty, look, they are cute as hell, and I'll have to take a picture and post them. They're little bitty, tiny. It says, it's like a little honeycomb kind of thing, and it's got like a little dipper, like a honeycomb dipper. And it's lips, like lip gloss, like lip serum kind of. And you put the little honeycomb thing in there and put it on your lips. It's super cute. She got me 2 of them, and they are so fucking cute.
I love that. I make my sachets from beeswax.
Do you do lip jams and lip balms?
I'm getting in body butters now, bubble bath, shower gel. And I'm working my way over to cosmetic, but it would be
okay. Well, get it from you instead of Dolly. Don't order from Dolly's. Order from In Bloom if you're going to order from somebody on here.
But I'm concocting a recipe. I don't want to buy a blank and just slap my logo on it. I want to make it from scratch. So I'll figure out what I can how concoct the recipe up, and then I'll let you know. So far, everything has been amazing with the bath bombs and the soaps and the body.
Hell yeah. See, I got sensitive skin. I wouldn't dare because that shit will make me break out and itch. And I have a horrible time with any soaps like that. I have one Dove. That's it.
I make
I'm the
olive
ivory soap girl.
Yeah, I do oatmeal soap and olive oil soap for those with sensitive skin. And
Yes, I don't know. I get nervous. I get scared to be using other products and shit like that, just because you know what I mean. I've had a bad experience before, so
yeah, I know. Yeah, me
like
too.
once you have one bad experience, you don't want to try anything else again. Nope.
Yeah, Lush gave me a reaction, but then I got some products from them that were amazing, amazing. So it all depends. I appreciate you plugging my name, and I'm gonna get started on that bee stuff.
All right, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming up and hanging out and showing us stuff too.
Thank you so much. All right, y'all have a wonderful weekend. All right.
You too. We'll talk to you later, baby.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, back to the bullshit here. Now let me see here. Now, since I was gonna say somebody wants to make fun of Jones and being fat and everything else,
the positivity
you ain't no fucking skinny Pete. You are not no size 2. I can tell you that right now. So why you want to call me fat and you want to call Jones and fat? This is perplexed right here. She is not no fucking size 1. Nope, she ain't no size fucking 1. She ain't even a size 5. More like a size 18. So yeah, I know I'm a fat ass, but I don't sit here and try to play like I'm fucking skinny and that you know what I mean? No. I don't call other people, fat and say they're horrible, that they smoke in their car with their kids and that's horrible. They're bad. They threatening like dog whistling CPS. No, we ain't going to do that. We ain't going to do that. No. And you ain't no goddamn skinny ass, tiny little size 5 and neither is Molly. So neither one of y'all have any business calling Jones and fat or making fat jokes towards her like a 5th grader. Oh, I guess it's time to go eat. Yeah, okay. You're so skinny. I bet you probably don't all, huh? Huh, Laura? It's the most ignorant shit I've ever seen you in your chat say. Yeah, I call everyone baby. I do. It's a bunch of bullshit to sit here and say that. Yeah, she's in a fucking onesie. Girl. And I think Jones's beautiful. I do. Yeah, I do too. I think she's gorgeous. I don't think she needs anybody needs to be talking about her being fat. Excuse you.
Yeah. I just think it's very it's just like a superficial attack on the person.
Yeah, it's disgusting and it's childish. Like, serious, that's all you can come up with. Oh, you're fat.
Oh my God. That's the biggest insult ever. And it's like they just try to they throw any sort of insult that can stick. They says, "Oh, your father did this to you,"
which is a bullshit lie. And Cody is he's good people. Joneson's good people. Her mom is good people. You can tell they're good people, and they've been around. You know what I mean? Her mom's been around in the YouTube streets, watching as a subscriber for a long time now. You know what I mean?
But you know what's not good people? Those chickens.
You know what's not good people? Tragedy pimps, scammers, and liars.
Yeah, that's true.
And people that are bullies, but then say we're hate channels.
Well, the hypocrites and also the e-beggars and the grifters and the doxers and the swatters, basically. Yeah, pretty much. I'm still waiting for the heels video on that one.
Well, words must be, words are so much more powerful than, swatting and grifting and scamming and all of that and pimping out here. So,
yeah.
Yep.
I just find it very interesting that, they couldn't just throw the usual insults in, the usual bullshit. They try to defame and say, well, you got something, your father did something to you, and now it's the basic
disgusting. It's disgusting.
Now it's, oh, okay, well, you're fat, and also you smoked in the car with your kid, like cigarette. And it's like, okay.
Whose mind goes to that location when talking about other women?
Yeah.
Ow. Well, your father must have assaulted you when you were younger because you're like that. Who thinks like that?
Yeah.
Shaky Boomer says, hold on, Burnt Toast was on a panel with some of the peeps that she's covered, and all they could say back to her was to call her a cow. She just spit fact after fact. It was so good. Man, I'll tell you what, Burnt Toast lays it down.
Well, it just shows like whenever someone does that and they can't like actually state an argument back, it automatically means they've lost the argument. It's like,
yeah, and you know what? I'm sure Laura is jealous of Jonesin. She's got a good life, a happy life. She's a happy wife. She got a healthy child, a house. You know what I'm saying? Her chickens, her family. You know what I'm saying? She's doing good. She's doing good for herself. She doesn't sit on here and beg. She doesn't have to cuss people out. You know what I mean? She's very well liked. She hangs out with us a lot. She's like, oh yeah, all you do is ride QB's back. Blah, blah, blah.
Not true.
Right.
You know
we
what?
share a lot of the same subscribers because she hangs out over here.
Let me tell you something.
You wanted her to ride your tails.
I met Jonesin during the Ryan Upchurch stuff, and I'll tell you what, she's one of the only people that stuck up for me before she even knew what was going on, because she had heard Ryan talking and she had seen the way that he tried to send his subscribers at me the way they did. That's when I met Jonesin.
Also, it's like Jonesin only has her style. She does things. She has a different person. She has a different personality. And that's it.
She's got her hippie hut. She does not. It's not like she's like, oh, Beehive number 2. No, she does her own thing, her own way. Just like she said last night, she shares stuff on her channel that I may not share over here. She does things on her channel. I know she runs hers similar to mine, which is fine.
I think she did about a 45-minute stream about animals, I think, while she was talking about.
She likes, but she likes to get on there and do her own little thing too. You know what I mean? She'll pop a stream on and sit by herself for an hour and talk about shit or play her game or you know what I mean? She does her own fucking thing.
You know what's funny thing is, this is going to be funny. More people watch Jonesin
for them,
you know, for the chickens to run after the chickens.
Then they watch Laura.
Sorry.
The chickens are
more people like the chickens than they do Laura. I'm done.
I'd rather hang out with chickens than Laura.
Shit, people probably like the chickens more than they like me. That's okay.
Yeah. To be honest with you, probably if someone just did a chicken stream, they'd all leave and watch that instead of you. To be honest with you,
I know it's funny how animals can draw people in, huh? Ain't it crazy?
We've been watching
Raccoon Saloon. Shit, there's like 180 people watching Raccoon Saloon. Some people can't even get 10 people in their chats.
That's so fucking true.
Yes,
that happens to me too. I'm like, oh, I do this whole live stream. I do like discussion about something, and then like you could just put like animals and get like 100 people. It's funny, but people like animals. They're innocent. A lot of times, people like how they look. You know, the interactions with humans and animals is pretty interesting. You know, I like that. I watch it a lot too.
Voices, to answer your question, what type of person or who does that? We see who does it. We know what type of people they are. They like to breed hate. They have low self-esteem to go after somebody based on nonsense. They're just low self-esteem, bottom feeders. Sorry. Not sorry. Jonesin is beautiful in every fucking way. And you can tell I'm upset by it. I'm upset because someone I consider that I love. Okay, that I really enjoy watching. I love her sense of humor. She's a beautiful person. She tries to call out the stupidity up here and make a difference. And you're going to go after her because she's a little overweight? Fuck you. I have that feeling in my chest where I don't know if I want to cry because someone hurt my feelings or my friend's feelings, or if I want to beat their face. That's just... It's ridiculous. It's so stupid. It's asinine. And you people need to grow the fuck up. Sorry.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, you should have ended it with your dog growling into it. That would have probably added more to it.
Is it too late?
No, it's not too late.
There he is.
There he is.
Followed with a kiss on his nose while he's growling at me. So, you know, his bark's worse than his bite. Mine is not, however.
But yeah, I mean, it's just ridiculous. And it's just like...
My next question is, did we ever find out if and where Betty and JLR doxed him? Was it in a Facebook group or was it...
What, uni? I don't.
Did I miss it? Yeah, I wasn't sure if he ever. I haven't heard from anybody, so I didn't know if maybe I missed it or something. You know what I mean? I still haven't seen. I haven't seen Jonathan post. I've been watching his Twitter. I've been watching his little backup. His channel. His. You know what I mean? We have people in Dolly's group, Betty's group, Molly's Patreon. We got people everywhere. So
yeah, I don't think there's been a
got
post.
eyes all over, and I haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet.
I'm just wondering if they deleted it before anybody got, before a lot of people got to see it. You know how they do? They make shit and then it's gone. So I didn't know if they fucking made it and then boom, deleted it. JLR is on a mission right now to find the Texas serial killer, he says.
Well, maybe he'll end up the next victim.
No,
shit. Don't say that.
Don't say that. I'm serious. Really, don't say that.
Hey, you know what? Don't go looking for things that you don't go chasing ghosts that you might not be ready to find. You know what I mean? Sorry. I don't go stick your nose into things that you're not prepared for.
Voices play stupid games, win stupid prizes, huh?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, like law of natural selection is going to take that one out. Like nothing else will. But go hunting a serial killer, you might just win a prize that you weren't prepared for.
Is he still out on the search today? I know he was on a search. Oh yeah, he was. Yep, he was searching 3 hours ago.
What's he looking for this time?
Like I seriously cannot with him. Look.
He's a little leprechaun looking for his pot of gold.
Look at his
to make him world famous.
That's dangerous to do in Texas. Those people don't like people coming on their property.
Here he's got. Listen, look. He's got Texas Chainsaw Massacre House, live from Austin, Texas. Serial killer, live from Austin, Texas. 8 bodies found. Live from Austin, Texas. Lady Bird Lake. Multiple bodies found. Live in Austin, Texas. Serial killer. Bodies in Lady Bird Lake. Live in Austin, Texas. Bodies found. Lady Bird Lake.
Hardest working tragedy pimp on the streets.
Oh, he puts in work, baby.
Like, I think he's actually like fucking up his algorithm. Honestly, he's posting too many videos too because I think like 3 is the maximum.
Back to back. That's what I was wondering because his views are tanking. He's 3.
He's going to end up getting shadow banned. Is what'll happen.
Yeah, 15 hours ago he got 7.3. So maybe he is doing. Oh yeah, here he goes. Look, he got 24K on this one. Search and missing 38 Sarah Dryer because that's because he was shit starting right there. So look at his job. Okay, so there's one of his drama shit starting streams where he went to a neighborhood and started shit right here. Search for missing Sarah Dryer. 24K views 3 days ago. And here he is just nonchalant walking around doing his own thing. And he's got 4,000 views, 4,000 views, 7,000 views, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. You know what I mean? Nothing like this one.
Yeah, shit stirring does bring in the views, that's for sure. But I think the problem also is that he's putting too many videos in a day. Yeah.
Do you see what his tags are, or is he tag stuffing too?
I don't think so. I don't know though. Here, let's go see.
Is this guy home enough to check in with his probation officer like he's supposed to?
Yeah, he tells his probation officer that this is his job, and no, he don't tag stuff. Shit, look at him. He don't even write nothing. Join this channel to get access to these perks.
Wow.
Interesting. Okay.
That's it. He don't put shit in his thing. Look at this. Show less. There's nothing. You know what I mean?
That's actually impressive. God, that's impressive that he didn't do any tags.
Let's check this one out. Let's check this one out here. Show perks. There he goes. Join this channel to get access to these perks. That's it. That's all he put.
So he is aware
and I'm subscribed to him so I can get fucking his notifications.
What?
Come through. Yes, I'm subscribed to him now. I wasn't before. Yeah, fuck yeah, I did.
Hit the bell.
Yes, I had to because look, he goes live so many fucking times. I was missing like 50 of his fucking stream. I can't keep up with somebody who you know what I'm saying? Look how many videos look how many fucking videos he dropped.
Wait a minute.
I gotta be subscribed to the little punk. I can't.
Let me ask you this, Queen. Have you hit the bell for my channel?
Yeah. Oh,
No,
are you kidding me?
I have.
No, fuck with you.
I have.
Are you kidding me right now, Jack? Look, that's it. That's it. I'll go over there right now.
Watch, you haven't hit the bell.
What?
I'm just joking. I'm just messing with you.
You gotta be joking.
I'm not
me.
sub to him either, so I
I'm
can
not
appreciate
look,
that.
we'll go over
I
your team
appreciate
right
that-
now.
I appreciate that Queen will take one for
No,
the team.
I was
Do
just
it.
joking. That was a joke. That was a joke. I was just fucking.
Look, let me just put this right here real quick.
I was just joking. You don't have to do it. I'm just joking. I'm joking.
I gotta show you now. That's it. That fucking does it.
Oh my god.
Bam.
All right. Cool.
See?
Receipts.
All of
The
them.
bell has been hit. The bell has been hit. Okay, cool.
And you guys better be subbed up. Zero to Manic. Everybody in here better be subbed up to this. Tony's gonna be like, what in the hell are you guys doing?
Tony's like, why did my channel jump? Why did our channel jump?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh my god. He's traveling to Jason Laundrie's hometown in Texas.
Yes,
today?
he's
Oh
on
my
Jason
God.
Landry,
Taylor
yeah.
is on the road again. Oh, hey, I wanted to say this too real fast. Remember on the Hive when my channel went down and it said the whole live just shut off. Remember, you guys?
Yes. And then
Because
it came.
he wasn't there,
yeah.
but it came. The whole live shut off, just completely shut down. Well, then I tried to do the appeal thing or whatever, and then I hit the button and it wouldn't let me appeal it. And the email came back, said your appeal went through or whatever. That there had been a mistake made. Something about self-harm and
whatever.
Look, here's another one. This is Kendall. Kendall Ray, one of the big, huge YouTubers. You know what I mean? She's like one of the world famous YouTubers, you know, not like Betty. Lauren Chu, look what came up on here. Viewer discretion is advised. The following content may contain self-harm. And you got to confirm so it's popping up on all of them. That's new TOS. And that's exactly what happened. That's why I said, I don't think anybody reported me or nothing like that.
No, that's what happened.
So I just wanted to let you guys know because people thought, people were saying, oh, somebody reported you. No, I don't think anybody reported me.
I think it had to do with me.
Very often, and I don't have it marked for adults only. But when you talk about things like that, this pops up. It's part of the new TOS.
Let's just say it was Reefer Madness. That scene was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It's because it blatantly just says it right out, like.
I didn't think about that, to be honest.
I did too. I love Kendall Ray. Kendall Ray is like, I love watching her. I've watched her for a long time.
Kendall Ray, Christina Randall.
Yeah, Christina Randall's another one. I love watching her. Bailey Sarian.
Oh, I don't know that last one you mentioned, but I do enjoy the other two.
Bailey Sarian, she does her makeup and stuff. She does makeup and tells like true crime stories or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll have to check her out.
She's pretty cool. I mean, she does her own thing. You know what I mean? I haven't watched her for a long time, but here she is right here. She does a lot of these videos here. She's got tons of them. Yeah, she's got tons of them. So.
Oh yeah.
Hi friends, how are you today?
And she does her own thing. She's like, you know what I'm saying? She's tatted up. She does her makeup while she talks about true crime. You know what I mean? She tells stories like she keeps them like under an hour. You know what I mean? Like usually it's like 30 to 40 minutes.
That's smart.
But she's got she's almost 7 million subscribers. You know what I mean? She's 6.87.
Wow.
So she's almost, she's getting close.
Yeah, that makes pretty good too when she puts the photos up, because sometimes people need visual cues on what the hell they're talking about. So that's good. So these are well edited videos, so that's good. I haven't heard about this person, but new people I hear about every day. Wonder how she reads her script while doing makeup. That's got to be challenging.
I don't think she does have a script. I think she just knows what she's going to say.
It's pretty impressive memory. I have a memory.
I don't use a script when I do mine because I didn't use a script when I did that video that I just released.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I usually do the script thing, but it's pretty cool. So basically, new TOS is like basically anything with the S word is gonna get that warning. Lip lock no more says I don't script either. Yeah, some people have a talent to have very good
Tim,
memory.
if I script, I will end up just going off script and ad-libbing at some point. Like that's my worst part. I'll start out with my talking points, and every time it takes an abrupt left, and I miss 2 or 3 of my talking points.
Someone just mentioned something random, and you're like, "What the hell is this?" And then you start talking about that. It's hilarious.
I also think that's also the natural flow of conversation, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it derails it. That happened to me once. I think I derailed in one a couple of times.
Shambles.
Casey, I watched very few. So, what'd you think of the whole fucking? Did you see Chronicles of the Shadies, like a 50-second clip?
I did.
Wow, what a piece of shit that guy is.
Yep, I'm in firm agreement.
True Crime with Don B guy, he like literally grabbed a clip and he was like,
yes,
completely just misinterprets exactly what's said, and then like just have no context at all about
cherry picking.
Very big cherry picking.
I mean, like he just took one little thing and then presented it in his context as, oh, look, y'all, we should be all worried about this. This is alarming.
Yeah, just crazy. Yeah, like he just took a clip of when Don says I have thoughts and times I think about killing people and didn't play the whole thing about how Prayer Garden, which not a channel I would watch, but basically asked about his feelings about a situation regarding like his anger about not having his daughter in summary.
Oh, hey, True Crime Dime says she does do a script. She did a Q&A.
Oh, okay,
she does her own research. That's really cool.
Yeah, certain things you don't like, this takes a while. You have to do a script for, definitely. Try Oku. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just reading. But yeah, like, did you see that clip, Queen? With Don B? Don B.
Oh, God. What? Which one? What's up with him?
Well, Chronicles of the Shady has a video. It's like a minute and 48 seconds, and it says how not to clip with Don B, Don Wells, and Prayer Garden of America.
Yeah, see, I have a clip of him threatening Benny Keys and threatening to pew everybody. And look at this. Remember when I was talking about this the other day? It said, lost my job, I gained 40K followers. DoorDash fires delivery guy for calling out women using him to scam free food. Angry TikTokers cancel the app. This was yesterday at 6 p.m. I told you guys that we went over this, remember? And look what else shows up. Morel mushroom right there in the middle.
No.
I was like, oh my God, what is going on right now?
No, YouTube, like Google probably, that's what you
Google
search.
is listening to you.
Like I'm wondering, like when you're late at night, are you researching mushrooms at night or something? Is that like, because like that has to be.
No, but I do check the maps. Now mind your business.
Yeah, for sure. Like 2 hours after every stream, she's probably looking up, okay, what's the recipe for this mushroom, location of these mushrooms. It's like a hobby. Oh my God. Let me see. They're ignoring me. Okay. No, I'm not ignoring you, pork chop. Just seeing a question. Don Wells did not threaten Prayer Garden of America. Okay.
Oh Lord, Prayer Garden of America is pissed.
You know, I just like
going on for days and days and days. But look, when they said Jimmy Con, look, white boys trying to get Jimmy Con in on the Summerwell's case, and I'm like, oh God, just another case you're gonna go in and destroy. But these people, you can't scam money from them. It's
Right.
they have none.
This market's already tapped.
Yep.
I just feel like what's with the Wells, man? Why do they keep on going to these grifters? Like they always go to these grifter channels, and it's like just a waste, man. It's just a complete waste at this point. Like I have, you know what I mean? Like just I don't understand it.
You two answered that question in stereophonics. You two were both like, yep.
Mind your damn motherfucker business, B. That's what Johnson said for $5.
See, she said, mind your motherfucking business, B. That's what she said.
Well, I read it better than you.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
That booty too
Yeah, why is it that white boys...
Oh my God. B Tim, your camera just came on. I seen you twerking.
Oh shit. Been doxxed. Oh no.
Damn it, I want the screenshot.
Oh shit. I'm done. I'm leaving the internet, guys. This is the
You know
last
he
show.
doesn't even have a camera, right? You guys, I mean, for the ones who don't know, I'm joking with him. He ain't got no camera anyways. I just
the mic. Yeah, just the mic. I do have a camera.
Hold on. She said she was in a gang. Who did? Lip lock. Come up here and tell us about it. What is going on?
What, prayer guards in the gang? You mean like a chain
What is
gang?
she
Like she
in?
went to
What
prison?
kind of gang?
She's in the church gang, Garuda Prayer Circle.
Garuda Prayer Circle.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
That booty too
All right. What is she in? The
That
pop-
did it.
the pop gang?
Well, the
We're in the no judgment zone right now.
we know the audience.
We're in no judgment zone right now.
You know the one thing I keep on wondering whenever you play that no judgment? I always wonder what Mallory's going to say the audience wants, and I keep on wondering, what does the audience want?
That was the conversation about the anal.
Yeah, the pooping thing. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have the conversation that continues to go on. The rest of it right here.
JoJo says, I didn't poop. Look at JoJo
JoJo.
saying, I did, and fell out. Look
Jojo,
at it.
we gotta prep you, honey. We'll teach you.
You're going to
There's
teach me?
people out there giving.
Yeah.
We got to prep you, honey. We'll teach you, Justin said. Molly said, you want to teach me?
Yes.
I can.
That was quite an amazing stream, I have to say. But I don't know, man. Like what? Like it was funny. People were like complaining that like Jim Terry had like no fucking clue what was going on with the case.
Well, of course he did. He's half stupid anyways, and he doesn't know what's going on. He's not involved in this case. He has no clue about all the bullshit. You know what I mean? Hold on. Why are they saying Prayer Garden is not in the gang? What? Nobody ever said she was. Prayer Garden didn't. Okay, hold on. Prayer Garden didn't she send naked tatas to Don, or was that somebody else? Yeah. Yes, she did. She did. She sent Nikki pictures to Don Wells. She actually was trying to get with Don Wells. She wanted him and the boys to move in with him. She wanted him and the boys to move in with her. What? She was going to help him. Yeah. She was going to help him. Going to help him find Summer. Yeah, she wanted him to leave Candace. She tried to get him to leave Candace for the longest time. Yes. She wanted her. She loved her some Don Wells. Don't play. Sissy Wells. That's why they call her Sissy Wells.
Oh, see, I didn't. I seriously did not. This was not my.
Oh yes, and she's got all those pics. She makes all those crazy pictures of.
Yes.
Hey baby, what you doing? How are you, love?
Hi, darling. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, yeah. I'm hearing this morning on the wild YouTube streets that PGOA is telling people that Don Wells threatened to kill her. He did not.
Oh my, she be coming up with the biggest whoppers.
Girl, she booted him off panel. She kicked his ass clear off and went on this rant. I wish I could give you a timestamp, baby. I'll see if I can find one and want to get back in your chat and drop
What was
that
it,
chat.
last night?
Yes, her live last night, and she kicks Don, and then she goes on this rant, letting him know that she's from the hood. She used to be in a whatever gang. She
Oh
see,
no,
how
she
do I
didn't.
repeat?
She said she was
She's
used to be in a
talking-
gang.
She talks about she's cussing Don Wells after she boots him, and she's going on about, now I'm going to use different vocabulary than she, but she talks about the people of color that he goes to church with and the gang that they are in and yada yada. And she knows all about that shit because she used to be in the gang. She's from the hood.
Oh Lord.
It was freaking bizarre, Queen. It was bizarre.
Oh wow.
And then of course right after that Jody Sue comes up. But Prayer Garden really went on. But
oh hell, hold on. Sue comes up. What the hell?
She was on Prayer Garden last night as well, like all buddy, after Prayer Garden has just ripped her a new you know what every time she turns around. It was bizarre last night. Yeah.
Like sands through the hourglass. So
I know,
are the
voice.
days
I
on
know.
these streets.
It's insane. But the thing about, and Queen, because one of your main mission is like to call out bad behavior as I see it. And
we just kind of bring awareness to it too, really. That's it. You know what I
mean? And you like to
bullshit. That's kind of all.
One reason I love you is that you like to write what people say that is wrong. Okay. He did not threaten to kill her. She purposefully, in my opinion, was twisting his words and baiting him for drama, because he very clearly more than once says, no, I did not. I am not threatening you. He actually right out said, I wouldn't even kill you for Summer. And it just blew up from there, girl. Just blew the fuck up from there. So.
Well, let's see here. This is where he comes on at right here.
Was pre-planned. It was, intended to happen, and it was carried out the way Don Wells' mouth.
Oh wow! So hold on, this must not be him up there on panel then. This is her live from last night, right? This is
let me drop. I'm going to drop back down and grab my phone. I'll see if I can find you a timestamp and drop it in your chat. Is that okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course it is. Yeah.
Okay.
I see.
Because she really. But
who is?
I'm not particularly a Wells supporter, and I think everybody knows that. But what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong.
Hey, we got a timestamp: 1:42:03. 1 hour, 42 minutes, 3 seconds.
Okay, honey.
1 hour 42.
I can't
1
see
hour
your chat.
42:03.
Kill me?
I said I would not kill you for my.
All right, well, let's start from here. I'll rewind.
Step back for a minute.
How I'm not.
Okay, so hold on. This is where we're gonna start. I backed it up just a tad. All right, I'm gonna mute here real quick. Wait, before I do, this is Don Wells talking to Prayer Garden on the panel last night.
Yes.
How I'm not?
It's been really cool up to this point. What the fuck happened? Chill out. Just chill out.
No, everything was cool. Everything was cool until you started getting upset because you got upset because what?
Stop.
Because you lied.
Okay, hold up. I'm using Summer's words. Stop.
Are you upset, Donald? Because I said that you were straightening up.
No,
stop.
Prayer Garden be lying. That's why people get upset with her. She be lying too much.
So what happened? So what happened?
This is Summer's words. Stop. Are you listening?
I'm
Are
going
you
to tell
listening?
you.
I
I'm
remember.
listening.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Oh, this is annoying.
Stop.
It gets worse.
I thought we was
Why?
gonna be. I thought we was gonna be friends. Come on, man.
I thought you were going to quit drinking. I thought you were going to quit doing drugs. I thought you were going to fight to get your children back.
See, you're gonna go out there, right?
I hate to say it, but it's too late to get the boys back. They're not going to get the boys back.
That's why I can't talk to you. That's why you're left alone, man.
That's why me and you argue. That's why me and you argue.
You're gonna say I'm doing drugs and all this shit, really?
I can hear Candace in the background now, and I know she's not sober.
No, you can hear your fucking own voice.
And see, that's the thing with Prayer Garden. She just be making bullshit up. She has no idea what they're doing. She has no idea. She's not around them. She just throws shit out and sees what's going to stick. You know what I mean?
That's awful.
What she does.
Well, the classic grifter move. Throw as much stuff out there and see what sticks.
Let me just say, Prayer Garden she's built her channel off Summer Wells' back. Period. Her whole entire channel is about Summer Wells.
I agree with that fully.
No, it's her. It's her.
No, it's your voice.
And you're telling her to be quiet.
Her device. Why you gotta be a bitch? Come on, man. Don't make me go there. This is the last time I'm gonna try to be your friend. This is the last time. It's up to you at this point.
They do this all the time. This is the last time I'm going to be your friend. That's the last time. And then they're talking again in the next couple days.
I'm going to tell you what. No, it's up to you. It's up to you.
I'm here. Where the fuck are you?
I'm here.
Okay, I'm still here too.
What I want to know is what you're going to do.
No, what I want to know is why are you being like this? Like
they argue like an old married couple.
That's what I was just gonna say. I can't decide if it's like brother and sister or old married couple. I'm trying.
Well, why are you where are you at? I'm here. Well, I'm here too.
Right.
It's not
it's
really
like an old
funny,
married
but
couple.
it's like an old married couple to me too. Yeah.
What the fuck?
you miss so and so. Come on, man. We're all here together. We're in this world together. You're not better than me. We have one teacher. His name is Jesus Christ. Okay, you're not that person. So get off your high horse.
And I'm just gonna say this: Prayer Garden, she uses that. She uses God and her Bible bullshit as a shield. And I'm just gonna call it out and say it. She does it all the time. She does it all the time.
Oh yeah, she's a cherry
Christian this, Christian that. You know what I mean? God this, God that. But she'll cuss your ass out and call you a fucking bitch and all kinds of stuff in a matter of seconds, and not think twice about it.
Yeah, and we'll get a good example of that here in a few minutes.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And I know she's so stinking jealous of Daisy right now. She can't stand it because Daisy has now befriended Candace and Dawn after she ran them into the mud for 9 months.
I think she wants Dawn.
Well, yeah, most of these older ladies do. Most of these older ladies are like, it's crazy as hell to me.
Yeah, Queen is like she's got some kind of freaking crush on him or something. To me.
Oh, PG
That's
does. She sent her nudies to him.
Get out.
Yeah, she absolutely did. Yes, she did. One of the girls said yes, they seen him. Yes, girl, yes. It's
I had heard early on in the case that someone had, but I didn't know it was her.
Candace said she's seen them as well. Candace was talking about it on a live stream. Candace went through Dawn's phone and found them.
Holy moly.
Dawn Tim was talking about it as well. They
I
were,
have a question. Did it look like a basset hound in a shower cap? Nothing was in the right place.
didn't see him. I have no clue. Don't want to know. Don't care.
So, if I get this right, basically, this woman thought it was a good idea to send nudes and try to get with a guy with a missing kid that she's trying to report on the case with.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, gonna help. She was gonna help him. Find Summer, and they were gonna take care of the boys. And yeah,
yep. And no one had a problem with this at the time.
Everybody had a problem with this. Benny called it out all the time.
Yeah, that's just fucking weird.
Benny called her out for it all the time. Candace called her out for it all the time. Like, yeah, they definitely had
Candace Candace has a major problem with it.
Yeah, Candace does not like her. Hasn't liked her in a long. Yeah, it's yeah.
All right, and meet me on my level. You're not gonna sit here and judge me. I have a judge. His name is Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, come on, man. Meet me halfway. Come on. Stop your shit. Meet me fucking halfway. Sorry for cussing on your channel. If this is your fucking channel. But whatever. Come on, man. You're not pissing me off. I mean,
if it is your channel.
Yeah, I was gonna say he took that little dig. If this is even your fucking channel.
Yeah, I caught that too, and I wondered what does he know that we don't know?
Because I think Benny struck her and she refused to fight it. She didn't want to put her information. When you fight copyright, you have to put your information in there, and she did not want to put her information in there. So she didn't have super chats for a while, but she sure as hell ran her Cash App and her fucking PayPal when she didn't have her monetization on.
I remember that, but I didn't.
Yeah, because she wanted to sit there and talk all kinds of shit about Benny doing it, but she did the same shit.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's,
Oh yeah, I feel you. I'm with you. I'd forgotten that part. There's so much in this case, Queen.
Oh yeah, oh my goodness, there's so much in this case.
Yeah.
You're not cussing on my channel, Donald. You're cussing on Summer's channel. This is not my channel, son.
Okay, well.
I can't. I can't. This is not her channel. This is Summer's. No, it ain't. No, it is not. And then she calls him son. She calls fucking Don son. Why?
She thinks she's the only one. I don't know.
It's so weird. What is wrong with her?
Son.
I'm sure all the proceeds go into the investigation and all that. It doesn't go into her pocket if it's not her channel and her money. That's a no, right?
Cappy covers face. Oh, Cappy, get up here.
Yeah. Just ridiculous. Like these people sit here and they say, "Oh well, this is Summer's channel." It's like, no, you pocketed all the money, you built your channel, and you copied, and you did nothing to put money aside for helping for an investigation. You did jack shit, and then you throw internet drama in there and speculation, and you're just basically full of shit, ma'am.
Well, but Tim, she has a plan for that.
Well, what's the plan?
Oh, she approached Dawn probably earlier on the live last night. She wants to make T-shirts
that she's going to sell for a profit.
She's going to sell the T-shirts, but she wants Dawn to create a bank account where all of the money from the T-shirt sales will go into the bank account and will remain there for the boys. That's her plan to help the boys.
So,
and as each one turns 21, they would receive their share of the T-shirt sales from her channel.
No.
No.
That's her plan.
There's if they are in state custody, then they have their own set of like
Yeah.
why did some
I know.
Tim, will you
I mean, no,
But
you're
I
right.
mean,
I don't
I
think
mean,
that's.
she also told him that he needed to put pressure on law enforcement to clear he and Candace the way the Ramseys did in the Jean Bonnet case. That the way the Ramseys cleared themselves was by putting pressure on law enforcement to clear them.
I mean, like, did she put like
No,
question?
they
didn't.
That is not true.
That
Yeah.
is not accurate at all, and it's
No.
not even the same scenario. That little girl's body John Benet's body was found in their home. Summer is still a missing child.
And she draws a direct parallel between the two cases in this same live stream. It's crazy. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm going to mute.
I mean, I just don't understand. Like, she's had months and a year, more than a year, to put money aside for hiring a lawyer or an actual legitimate private investigator or anyone, and they've done nothing but just continuously pull out every single dime they could from this situation, this tragedy, and they proceed to throw like drama to it. It's like it's just bullshit at this point. It's just about money.
Yeah.
And this whole shirt thing is just more money. They're just trying to get more money. And I have, obviously, if that did happen, that money is going to disappear. I guarantee you. Not one dime will be for those kids. Not one dime.
If I understood her correctly, and it was late at night, so I have to keep that in mind. But I believe that she wants all creators, everybody who talks about Summer. She wants everybody involved.
Yeah. So the racket.
My channel is not monetized, never will be monetized, and I ain't getting involved in none of that shenanigans.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson the hard way with that business.
Yeah. By the way, someone asked why I keep on interviewing the parents. It's very simple: views and money.
Yeah.
That's why. Because there's no new information.
Exploitation of a missing child.
Mm-hmm.
That's a criminal offense.
And for the most part, it appears that the parents only go on channels that will run their cash app.
Yeah, like no thanks and prayer guard and all, and then even I think White Boy Lockdown, he jumped on for a moment to talk to Jim Terry about investigating the case. Meanwhile, the guy had no fucking clue what the case is about. Doesn't even know anything.
Worse than anybody. That'll be the worst goddamn mistake they could ever fucking make.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'll tell you right now, Jim is not going to give two shits because there's no money involved in it. They've already bled that dry. The entire YouTube there's no more money left on Summerwell's name. You guys have sucked it dry. Okay, you guys have milked that baby cash cow till it's dried up powder now.
Yeah.
There's no more milk to suck. Okay.
100% with Queen Bee. Yeah.
It is. It's foul. Like Don B. Don B goes live every single day about Summerwells for the last 2 years. Built his entire channel around that. They're going to be arrested any day now for the last 2 damn years. Oh, he's going to be shipped off just like Chris McDonough. Oh, he's going to be shipped off to Idaho. He's going to go spend the rest of his life in prison. He'll never see daylight again. Never happened. Never happened. He got out of jail. He's still out of jail. Donna's still out, freely walking around. He was never, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I know who he is, but I don't watch him. I mean, I've seen clips and different things, but yeah. Isn't he the one that was following?
That's the one that helped Mary make her cooking channel. And she's never even met Summerwells.
Yeah. I mean, what the?
But she's got a cookbook and a cooking channel out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, Queen.
It's disgusting.
It is. It's infuriating.
Now you got PG wanting to make t-shirts off her name.
That's why when I talk about Summer, I always lose my shit. Every time I cannot talk about her without getting pissed off at all of just the bullshit. The 3-ring shit show. It is just, I've never seen anything like it in my life, and I'm old.
Yeah, and then you still got Jody Sue over here spewing shit. Can't even fucking understand half the fucking shit she says. And it's all fucking a bunch of bullshit anyways.
Well, I actually speak fluent Jody Sue now after all this time.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's good. At least you can understand what she's saying. Fuck, that might help a little bit now, you know?
It reminds me of Boomhauer. I can never understand what the fuck she says.
I know it's hard for me too. It's super hard.
If you ever want a really good laugh, watch Jody Sue with your closed captioning turned on.
And does she make up her own words?
And just, you won't believe what closed captioning reads out when Jody Sue is talking. Well, listen, honey, thank you for letting me up. I'm going to drop down because I enjoy listening so much. And I love your chat as well. You know, I've got a lot of friends in your chat. So let me get out of here. But you've got, baby, you have got to hear her after she kicks him. She been in the gang. She from the hood, girl. So.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this shit. All right, here we go. We're kicking it into gear. We'll talk to you in a little bit.
Okay.
Well, okay, don't call me son, because I'm not your son.
This is Summer Moon Utah Wells channel.
Okay, like I said, I apologize for cussing, but I'm not your son.
No, you're not. You got that right.
You're not going to talk
to me down to me, son.
Calling you son. It's calling you son. It's talking down to you.
Well, I don't know whatever game you want to play. You're not going to talk down to me.
I don't think that's talking down to you, Donald. Okay, you know what? You know what I think.
You want to be my friend and fight for Summer, or do you want to fight against? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fight for.
Then why are you trying to make it about me? Let's make it about Summer. Who gives a fuck about me? Okay, number one.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, Donald. Everybody gives a fuck about you, okay?
No, that's your fault.
You give a shit to suck his ass, like to go fucking get money, you know what I mean? Views, and you want to hear if he says something, and you guys think everybody thinks they're going to crack the case because if they talk to him, he's going to slip up and say something to him like he wasn't at work that day. Like, you know, he's got the FBI, the TBI, Hawkins County, everybody else fooled for the last 2 years, you know. I mean, he's smarter than the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations and the FBI, and, you know, they just got them. They got everybody fucking fooled. They're so smart. They're so intelligent. They pulled off the perfect crime, you know.
Criminal masterminds, Queen. Criminal masterminds.
Like, it's insanity to me that people just keep on keeping on with this. Like, I don't know. Let's keep going. Why she's calling him son. He said, do not call me son.
We all give a fuck about you because you are Summer's dad.
Yeah.
You are her dad, son.
Okay, here's the fact. I love my daughter and I would do anything for her. And not anything, but I would do almost anything for my daughter and her love. Okay, so you need to fucking watch your
step. What do you mean not anything?
Anything.
I wouldn't kill your ass for her, okay?
Kill me?
I said I would not kill you for my daughter.
Here we go. Here's PG. Here we go. She's going to take that right there and play. Watch. She's turning this. Look, watch.
Why the hell would you kill me for your daughter?
I said I wouldn't. So get off your high horse. Okay?
So you have thoughts. You have thoughts of killing me?
No.
Oh my God.
See how she twisted it? Look, see how she twists that shit? You have thoughts of killing me? He said nothing like that.
This woman has more spin than a washing machine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying if somebody went and raped my daughter and put her to death, I probably wouldn't kill them either. I would let God deal with that. Okay? So why are you terrorizing me and my wife like you are? Why are you doing this?
Well, you said so. You said so yourself. You said so yourself, Donald, because you guys have acted guilty.
No, you're acting guilty. You're the one that's doing this, not us. You.
I mean, he's got a legit question, you know, a legit question there for her. Why do you continue to keep doing this? But I do have to say, you know, Don and Candace keep going on YouTube. They continue to keep doing this. If he would have gotten out of jail and not got back on YouTube, and Candace didn't get back on YouTube, they'd be doing their own thing now. And I'm sure half the people would have still been talking about Summer, but it would have been the same old washed up shit that they've been talking this entire time, because there's nothing new in the case.
Agreed.
You know? But now that they keep going on panels and continuing to keep doing this shit, people like PG are going to make content out of it, just like she just did right here, flipping his words. Oh my God, you're going to kill me? No, I never said nothing like that. He didn't say that.
Doing what? What am I doing, Donald?
You're acting like we're guilty somehow. Why are you doing this to us?
I'm not the one with a missing child, and I'm not the one that played games while my child's missing.
Don't forget that your daughter was sick and you was begging God. I mean, like just not too long ago, okay?
And I'm gonna tell you something, Donald. I didn't beg him, and I'm begging God to find Summer. And I'm begging God to find Summer. And you know what? Every day.
Hey, you're no better than me. You're no better than me.
See, they throw that God in there. You see what I mean? Like,
that's
God this, God that. Right. I'm praying to God this, praying to God that. Like, come on, man.
Me. So why are you acting competitive?
Actually, to tell you the truth, I am better than you. Because you know what, Donald? I have been out here every single day keeping Summer's name in the spotlight. I have been out here supporting your daughter every fucking day. Where have you been, huh? Where's your fucking wife? Where were they, you two motherfuckers, for 8 months? Tell me that. Don't get shitty with me, motherfucker. You want to be my friend? You can find some respect also. Right?
We're not in the same boat. We're not.
And here comes the real prayer garden.
In the same boat, honey. I'm sorry. I go to church in Seventh-day Adventist church every weekend. It's Saturday.
Yeah, I know. You go to a church where, people murder people out in the fucking woods, and they just go in there and, okay, you're saved, right?
I'm in Chicago. Wow. I'm in Chicago.
Wow.
And I go to a church with a bunch of black people. And
oh, wow. Here we go. Here we go.
What is she talking about?
Ex-game members and stuff. I'm building townhouses out here. Where the hell are you? I ain't afraid to tell you where I'm at. So where are you? What are you doing? What are you? Besides being,
and you know what, Donald? I go to a Baptist church.
That's good.
Where they actually believe that you don't do dirty shit to your family or anyone else, where they actually believe that, you're supposed to love and care about everyone, where they actually believe that, they would do anything for their child. I'll motherfucking die for my child. There you go, Donald.
Well, I mean, I don't think she proved anything. There you go, Donald. Beats him. What you doing over there?
I don't think anything has been proven.
Beats him's in shock.
Yeah, this
very
is
rare that you're speechless.
Yeah, this one is just full of shit. Like, it's just incredible.
I ain't willing to do anything for your daughter, not anything, but something for her love and kindness, but not anything. Motherfucker, I am ready to do anything for my child. And you know what? If I could save Summer, I would fucking put my life on the line to save her wherever the hell she is too. Okay? And it ain't even my child. It's your child. And you know the sad motherfucking thing is you're not willing to do that for your own child, right? Man, I'm tired of talking to you motherfuckers. You know what? No, we can't be friends.
Man, she mad.
Oh, yeah. Here comes...
She big mad.
We can't be friends. That's it.
Get the fucking hell out of here. This is your daughter's channel, and no, we're not going to be for you. We are fucking for her. Take your ass and get gone. Fuck you. Get
No,
off.
that's you.
There you
using
go.
her
Still
name
toe
for
booty
your
ass motherfucker. I don't even like you. I don't even like you. You're disgusting. You sit back there with your fucking crazy ass wife, you know, and your crazy fucking ass, and then talk about killing
Here's
me.
the
Fuck
real
you.
prayer garden.
Motherfucker, you don't even know me. I'm not 5 years old, bitch. You better remind your wife of that too. I'm not 5 years old. I'm a grown ass motherfucking woman. And I'm gonna tell you something else.
Whoa.
Those gang members you go to fucking church with, I tell you right now, you dumbass son of a bitch. I'll be honest with your ass. I know the hood. I used to be one of them. So I'm gonna tell you right now, kiss my ass, Don Wells. Kiss my fucking ass.
PG, he said he would not kill you.
Thug Garden of
He
America.
fucking said that he was thinking about it.
Oh, he was.
I mean, why would he even bring it up? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, jeez.
He had to backtrack his ass out of it, right? I wouldn't even kill you for my daughter. What the hell are you talking about, sicko? That's
He's saying that he wouldn't commit murder and a sin, a deadly, like a major sin to commit murder in someone's name. Church-going woman who also was going to commit adultery, which is also a sin. Church-going woman, very holy
Thug
woman.
Garden of America.
And then, you know, just saying, and bearing false witnesses is probably something you're doing right now, but whatever. I guess we'll.
Yeah, Alicia, that's how she feels. Thugs. She calls them thugs. Yeah.
Yeah, she really twisted that. I mean, honestly, not the best thing to say. I wouldn't kill you is probably not a very smart thing to say, but I get the general gist that he wouldn't commit murder.
Because they are black living in Chicago, they're gangsters. She is something else, man. I tell you what.
Yeah, she is really a horrible person. I mean, she says, "Oh, this channel's for summer." Well, where's the money going? Have you put it into a special fund to basically, some sort of award to find her? Have you put it into money to maybe
she ain't donated not a damn dime.
Not a dime. No, all of them, not a dime. And they said that this is Summer's channel. No, this is basically the equivalent
This is
of
Prayer Garden Making Money channel. This is Prayer Garden's
let me give you an example.
Channel.
This is just like Laura when she put the face of that dead child on a candle. This time it's a YouTube channel. It's basically the same
Laura
thing.
also put Summer's face on a candle too. Let's not forget that.
I mean, that's basically it. You basically took a child and monetized a missing child to build your channel and to make money, and then threw petty bullshit drama into it that makes no fucking sense. And then you proceed to sit there on your high horse thinking that you're holier than thou than everyone else while you're fucking, doing this. This is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy.
And Don will be right back on her channel. He calls him son. But look, he'll be right back on her channel talking shit to her again tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Like they do this, they go back and forth like this nonstop. That is the biggest problem of it all. Or he'll get drunk and he'll get on here and start calling her out and calling her a bitch and asking her, because she does. She defames them all the time. She just be talking shit, running her fucking mouth. She does. She runs her mouth and lies it doesn't matter. She'll know the truth and still fucking lie. She's a clickbait. She lies nonstop and she does the shit to get under their skin and talk shit to have content. Come on now.
Yeah,
come on.
All of them, like No Thanks does the same shit. I saw him with that ridiculous.
I'm No Thanks. I'm back on the Summer Wells case too. I was kind of curious about that. I was wondering what was going on.
Yeah, he was doing that. He was talking to Don, he had the paper. He was like, "Okay,
Don." Okay, Don was on. I didn't know Don was up on his channel.
Yeah,
I don't have any problems with Doug, but I can't believe he's back on the Summer Wells train again. I can't.
You know why, man.
Well, yeah, I know why. I'm just saying that's not. It's not cool, but
they all do that.
Either it's not cool with Prayer Garden doing it either, and she does it nonstop. Yeah. Look at all the shit. Look at all the body pictures she makes, all the funky pictures of Summer she does.
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting.
All right, I'm hitting play.
Some sick shit. That's why they ain't getting their boys back right there, right? That's why they ain't getting their boys back.
That's right.
And then did you hear him say he hoped that she's not guilty? Talking about Candace, he says, "I hope she's not guilty." Right?
Yep.
She's not. Okay, Don, I thought she wasn't. And you're saying now that you hope she isn't. I thought you truly believed everything that bitch had to say. Are you kidding me? Freaking kidding me? What the hell? That motherfucker had to go. I'm sorry, but he had to go.
Ridiculous.
I can't put up with that shit. I'm Beth Ann. I'm bringing you up. You can close the camera.
That's another
Yeah,
reason
he be talking some
Prayer Garden will not. First of all, she'll make you show your face to go up on her panel. That's why she will not go on anybody else's panels, because she's afraid to show her face. She will not show her face. She
So
will
she
not
wants
fight a
you-
copyright strike. If like Benny, when he struck her channel down, or like when he struck her channel or whatever, somebody could have went and struck her channel down and she would have not fought it. If somebody wanted to go do copyright strikes on her or whatever, she would not fight it, because she does not want people to know who she is. So she would basically let her channel go before she would fight one of the.
And why is she asking others to show their face? Why is she asking others to show?
But that's the point. She makes everybody else show their face.
Yeah.
That's the point. I don't. You ain't got to
Yeah.
show your face to come up here. I don't care. You ain't got to show your face. If you want to act a fool, I'm gonna know if you're trolling in the first couple of seconds. You know what I mean? Like it's not hard to tell. You know.
Yeah, just weird.
But yeah, that's the thing. She will make you show your face to get on her panel.
trash. Love it.
I don't know if you guys remember, but the glare and what the hell's his name? Misery. You know what I'm talking about? Morbid. Yes, he was up. Okay, so he actually had flipped the stream on and he called, tried to get on her backstage. She kept saying that he was showing himself and showing his peen and this, that, and the other. And she was like, she was lying her ass off, and the entire time he was streaming, you could see he wasn't doing this. Like, he showed the stream from the backside, from like his side, and you could tell he wasn't doing any of the shit she was saying. She was caught so bad in a lie. I wish I could go find it.
The Scorpio.
Hey, Beth
how you
Ann.
doing?
Don, can you hear me?
Don's gone. I done booted that bitch. Love it, Scorpio. How you doing? If you want to close your camera, you can.
Thank you, ma'am.
So what's up?
So all in all, she got into a fight with Don, and she's a gangster.
Yeah.
And she thinks that black people are thugs, right? Is that what she was saying? That they're all thugs, or that she lives with thugs or around thugs?
Yeah,
or something?
she's hardcore. She's a hardcore
Yeah.
thug because she goes to like a biracial or
All in
biracial
all,
church.
don't mess with Thug Garden, because she'll get your ass.
Oh my
She ain't
God.
playing.
And now Jim Terry wants to be in the case. Holy fuck.
Go ahead.
Jim Terry's ready to be jumped into the Summer Wells gang.
Yeah. And he's like, I'll do it for free. And it's the only time I've done it for free. We know you're going to monetize that shit. We all know what you're going to do, brother. We all know. Like, literally, white boys like, you can put this on your channel to get monetized. You can make money that way. It's like, fucking Christ. And like white boy sitting there on the phone trying to get like him in contact with Jim Terry.
Oh, look, independent thinker. She said, "Swear Garden is now Thug Garden." What a miss, bitch. Bitty, you missed her going off. You'll have to rewind a few minutes because it was funny.
Yeah.
She is something else, that's for sure.
It's just disgusting, all of them. Like, it really is. Like, you've turned this whole
Oh,
situation.
that's right. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at her community tab and see if she made any more pictures of Summer.
She did.
Oh, Lord.
She absolutely did.
Oh, my God.
You know, supposed summer channel where she just basically fucking keeps all the money.
Oh, wow. Oh, my.
She needs to change her name to Creepy Garden.
Wow, look at this. She's Oh, hey, Daisy. No, Daisy, you're a liar, and here's the proof. Another little truth is the first time Donald was on your live, I was already up there talking with y'all. That is the only reason he came up, was due to the fact I was up there. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, then. All because the prayer garden. And I left out of respect for you. I let Donald. And once I left, Donald left also within seconds. So shut your pie hole. The difference between us is whatever I say about y'all is the truth, and what you are saying about us is nothing but lies, and you know it. And here's a screenshot. Crime Critters. Okay, hey, Don wants to know if we can all talk tonight on my live. He wants you on there. I'll go early so you can go live on yours. He loves you, PG.
This is disgusting. Like, really? Like realistically, let's say you went on this live right now, right? This live right now. Let me just go up to this.
Why? Look at it. Look at this. Why? What?
Like, you would have no idea what the hell the facts of the case are. You would have no idea about the timeline of events. You would have no idea. You just hear like this crazy drama. And like one of our videos 3 weeks ago, Donald says maybe a UFO got Summer. Really? I mean, like what the fuck? It's like, this is just ridiculous. Like, ridiculous.
Yeah, she photoshops all.
Yeah, like you guys just want to pull this guy into your video so you can get up views. It's like, it's ridiculous. You don't even want to know about the facts of the case. The guy said the facts of the case multiple times, multiple interviews, and you guys are like, still, it's just crazy. And Don in the
Don, you wasn't at work that day. What was you doing? Oh, I was at work. No, you wasn't. You wasn't at work that day.
Yeah. And then
yeah, I was. I drove 60 miles an hour home. No, you didn't. You drove 50 miles an hour home. You're lying.
Yeah.
I got home in less than an hour. No, you didn't. It took you longer than an hour.
Yeah.
Everything he fucking said, it doesn't matter. It's like nothing he says. And you know, he drinks. He's going to lie. He's gonna say things he forgets. He's gonna talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. And it's like you try to tell like
you know, I mean, how the fuck did they pass their lie detector test, go in and do all these interviews with the TBI? And I'm sure the TBI separated them and asked them separately different things. You know what I mean? Like, these people are professionals. Like, it's been 2 years.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
it's just like ridiculous. And at this point, like no one legitimately wants to talk about this. Like, a lot of people who are legitimate, like big channels, don't really want to talk about this case because it's fucking circus at this point. And you just got these people who just want to like pull every single fucking drop of money out of it. It's just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. This had to, you know, so it's just I feel like it's just for a monetization. It's just for money at this point. There's no rhyme or reason to it at all. Zero.
I don't believe that it has Summer's best interest at heart. I believe it's become her socialization and a way for her to make money. In my opinion.
Well, you have Prayer Garden fighting with Don Wells. You have Crime Critters with Daisy with Candace on there all the time. You have True Crime with Don and Nana, who Angel Lady, who always talk about her non-fucking stop, and Don follows her around. He just stalked her and harassed her so bad he had a damn fucking restraining order against him. Like, Candace had to go get a restraining order against him to keep him away, like, from taking pictures and stalking her and recording her and following her. And I mean, it was disgusting. Like, it was weird. He followed her friend, followed her friend's daughter. Like, it was awful. So, I mean, now you have what, you know, Benny was covering it. He doesn't want anything to do with it anymore because of the bull, you know, like, it all blew up. The whole thing blew up. They got into a fight. And then you have White Boy trying to jump on it. Now he's bringing in Jimmy Con. Like, really? You know what I mean? That's the worst thing you can do. You have Chris McDonough over here, you know, nonstop repeating his interview 55 times. Let's go over our interview for the 195th time to see if we missed something that we might have missed, you know, the 149 times we already went over it.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget Dolly with his
Oh,
documentary.
oh, at least we not forget Dolly. Yeah, with his you know, lean mean travel machine, missing kid travel. Let's pass out flyers and shit. And I heard him today talking like, oh, before you guys come for me, make sure you give me a couple weeks notice so I can save up some money.
Shit. And then like basically like no one knows what the fuck anything happened, and it just continues on and on and on and on and on like this until like everyone just particularly just forgets about this girl because more and more people just leave, and that's pretty much it. Pretty much it.
Well, it's the same recycled bullshit, nonstop, all the time.
Yeah, and it's like no one wants to actually, because there could have been a good opportunity for people to put money aside to actually put some sort of like ward out there, but you know, yeah. And now they're just basically going on every single interview with these clowns, and it's just going to continue on and on for a little until the crowds get smaller and smaller and smaller while people get bored and are more bored about the story. Yeah, that's great. That's really great.
That's my Mason. He got a bad haircut right now. His ears are lopsided. He doesn't like the scissors coming at him or the clippers, so he's lopsided right now. And he's got one front leg that's not shaved and one back leg that's not shaved because he doesn't like the clippers anymore right now. So, hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cute. He's a cute baby.
He's my Shih Tzu, and stress on shit because some days he is super difficult and other days he's the bestest.
To be honest with you, I like Willow's pig better. To be honest with you, the pig.
You like Willow's pig better?
Yeah, the pig is got personality. I like him being.
To be honest, I would rather trade Mason for Willow's pig any day.
Oh no! Don't cover Mason's ears before you say that.
Like I like the stubbornness of the pig. It kind of reminds me of like you're just like and how it just tricks you into feeding him more. It's very interesting.
Dude, Mason,
and I gotta know what's going on with Dolly's mods. Have they all like went rogue or whatever? Are they done? What's going on? Like,
I haven't heard jack shit about
Papercut Tina lost her wrench. Papercut Tina no longer has a wrench.
Really? What channel? Because he has multiple fucking channels. This guy.
Well, let me see here.
Like, to be honest with you, I haven't paid attention to Dolly because, you know, I haven't heard Dolly doing, what's going on, guys? Oh, speak of the devil, fucking Joneson made a video about it.
Good. Play it. We'll play. Can we, hold on. When did she make it? Just now?
I don't want like 13 minutes ago. So you can put it in the chat. I'll watch it and just like.
Well, I was going to say, we were talking, she probably watched the live this morning.
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat for people to watch it, and I'll just watch it really quickly and just like, you know, maybe watch it because I don't want to like share a screen maybe and just wait. So I'll put it in the chat so people know what the hell we're talking about. So it gives our views and yeah, let me just watch it really quickly. Okay. So apparently, I'm listening to it. The first 30 seconds of Jones's video is turtles fighting, like literal turtles fighting. And then eventually he talks about how mods were actually fighting with each other. And he usually lets them work it out. But apparently he was not going to let that happen. So he took their wrenches. So I'm going to listen to it more.
What is it? I'm sorry. I was reading something. Go ahead. What'd you say?
So basically, Jones's video I'm watching so far, basically the mods were fighting.
Yeah.
He usually lets them work it out. But now that they're fighting so much, he actually took their wrenches. So
he took all of them. Oh, see, okay. I seen paper. Okay, so I got this here. I know she won't care. We'll play it.
I dropped it in the chat. People, please watch Joneson.
Yes, I was going to say, make sure you guys go over there and give her the view too, because you know, these guys work really hard on these videos, and that's why I quit playing them, because I want to make sure you guys, you know, I want to make sure they get the views. Don't get me wrong, I want to play them, and I enjoy playing them and laughing and chatting with you guys. But the more I play them, and you know, people don't go watch them because they don't want to watch them again. So if you know what I mean, I'd rather them get the views. I like these channels, you know, I like like Forgotten Whispers and all the, you know what I mean? All of them. They're all so good. Heels in the Air. All right, let's pop this up here real quick. Mod's gone.
Okay, so anyway, we're going to be crime this morning. But there's some things I got to address with some of the mods fighting, okay? So Dolly's been out trying to enjoy his weekend, and some of the mods here have been butting heads, okay? And usually I stay out of that stuff and I let the mods work it out, okay? I usually let you guys work it out, but it's not really a good look here on the channel when mods are in the room fighting, okay? So since these people that wanted to fight with each other could not work it out, I took their mod wrenches today. So I know there's going to be some people big mad at Dolly, okay? But y'all should be big mad that y'all could not work it out as adults and y'all wanted to constantly fight and argue when I asked you guys to quit, okay? So, like, it ain't going to be a whole bunch of back and forth with people fighting in my room and arguing and grouping up and even this, saying bad things about other turtle members. Look, if you got a problem with another turtle, there's 3 buttons on the side. You can block them. You don't have to go back and forth. You don't have to argue. You don't have to make a real big deal out of nothing.
Got a bunch of women in there. You're going to have some cat fights.
Turtle Wars.
Okay, when there's stuff going on behind the scenes and people are doing dirty, underhanded stuff and sharing people's messages and people are sending bad messages that shouldn't be said anyway about other members, and then that person's sharing it, and then it has to get me involved. Okay, right? I was out minding my own business. But so, like, it ain't going to be a whole bunch of back and forth with people fighting in my room and arguing and grouping up on behind the scenes and people are doing dirty, underhanded stuff and sharing people's messages and people are sending bad messages that shouldn't be said anyway about other members, and then that person's sharing it, and then it has to get me involved. Okay, right? I was out minding my own business. But my favorite thing to do is just take everybody's wrench, both sides.
Yeah, because that causes Dolly to lose money. When you got your mods fucking fighting back and forth and then messages are getting shared and members are being talked about, those members are going to leave. They're not going to come back, and why would they want to? They're being talked shit about. There's a lot of members that get talked about and, you know, talk shit about by Molly, Laura, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. Same thing happens. And of course, that once people find out what's being, you know, that shit's being said about them, or they've apologized and been nice, and then they turn around and see that somebody's fucking up or making memes or talking shit, you know what I mean? They tend to be like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
If you're fighting here, you can't be a mod here, right? You gotta be respectful. I expect you guys to keep everybody else from fighting. My mods, okay? So I don't want to see my mods in here starting fights. I don't want to see my mods in here arguing with people. Any of those things. When you're a mod here, you're a mod to control the chaos, okay? To keep people. I know in this world, everybody's not going to get along, okay? So what this is going to turn, these people are mad at each other, but today they're going to be mad at me, okay? Because Dolly had to step in, right? I had to step in. If you don't want the repercussions of me being the referee, don't make me the referee, okay? Don't make me the referee. A lot of these stuff that people are arguing and fighting about, it could have been done behind the scenes, or it could have been handled differently, okay? Now, I don't like to have to take people's stuff. I don't have to be the one to be like, okay, you guys are being bad, go stand in the corner, okay? Because everybody's adults here. I expect everybody to act like adults. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing, okay? Just don't say nothing. But we definitely don't want a bunch of...
Oh, he's one to talk. I know he ain't over here trying to give a lecture about if you don't like somebody, don't say something. I know he isn't.
Guy's full of shit. It's hypocrisy.
Has he been attending Perplex?
I don't want my mods fighting with each other. If you got something like that and you can't work it out behind the scenes, come to me. Let me try to work it out before it's a bunch of people trying to group up on one person because somebody said, okay? Now, like I said, everybody's pissed off at me today that lost their mod wrenches because of their actions. Not my actions. I have nothing to do with this, okay? So I expect everybody else moving forward, right? And if these people are mad over mod wrench, then they wasn't a fan or a viewer of mine really anyway. Okay, if it's just about a wrench to you guys, do you really care about Dolly Vision to create?
If I paid $100 for your fucking mod wrench, I'd
Yeah, I
want my
was
mod
just
wrench.
gonna say, people pay for his fucking wrenches, and they pay like $50 to $100 to have those wrenches. Of course, they support you as the creator. Absolutely, they fucking do. They wouldn't be paying out of the ass to have a fucking wrench and be up there and be paying you to be your friend. Are you serious?
Yeah, like, couldn't you have just like maybe talk and like see what the problem was? Why is everyone talking to each other?
How fucked up is that, man?
Like, here. Now
Oh,
you
you
can just
paid
give
to
me.
be a fucking wrench, but fuck you. Here, I'm gonna keep your money, and yes, Deets. People pay. People pay.
Yeah.
Paper Cut Tina pays $100 a month for her fucking wrench.
Which is amazing to me that you're actually
And
paying to work.
Wasn't
Someone
he one of
says,
the ones that just lost it?
Yes.
yeah, it says here, true crime channel for a wrench is $25.
Oh, now it's went down? Oh, okay.
That's great. Maybe you shouldn't sell your like wrenches. Like, I got a crazy idea, Dolly. Why don't you not sell your wrenches for money and give it to people that you trust that are going to be neutral instead of just selling it to people for $25? Maybe you wouldn't be in
Yeah,
this
Paper
problem.
Cut Tina, she's a sweetheart. It really pisses me off that she has to pay to for him to be her friend. That pisses me off.
You know what I'm saying? If it's just I got a blue wrench, I have a little bit of power on this channel. It's just that. If it's just that, then you don't need to be here, okay? Because I want people here that truly, genuinely want to be here and rock with Dolly Vision, okay? But the fighting, the name calling, the behind the scenes stuff, the ganging up on people, sharing private messages, that's just not cool with me. That's just not really cool with me. I don't really like that stuff. You know, I don't like when people click up and there's these little crews. I don't. I try to split those crews up as quick as I can because it leads to drama and it leads to people power tripping and it leads to me getting pulled up into a bunch of headache stuff that I don't want to have nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? Dolly, make all your mods guys, then we'd all be on the same page. You know what? I really didn't, in the beginning of Jams TV, all my moderators were guys because
Whoa, Dolly.
What's up, Deets? How you doing, baby?
I bet Willow has a lot to say about in the beginning. I'm sorry, I'm just mind blown. He charges his mods or like they join a Patreon and pay like Molly's mods, you know, when you join it and you paid a bunch of money, then he gave you a wrench. Is that the situation?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think it went up to $100 at one point.
Why? Why would
Yeah.
anybody do that?
Paper Cut Tina, she's such a sweetheart, and I feel like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, she's got to pay.
Like her.
You know what I mean? Like, Dolly knows this, and I think Dolly likes her. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think he does like her as a friend. You know, I
do too.
But I think he takes advantage of her by taking her money, knowing damn well, you know what I mean?
That she
Like,
has
other
like a
people,
crush on him, yeah.
Yeah, it's a mood. She they were together, so she knows a lot about the shit that he used to pull, and you know what I mean? Like, she was there, she's seen it firsthand, and yeah, she said that a lot of the people would, a lot of these women would pay for their wrenches.
Well, I think that the two women that are fighting, and this is just from me reading the chat,
It's
because I
Mel
don't.
and Paper Cut, pretty sure, ain't it?
Yeah, from reading the chat while his live was happening, that's kind of what I took away from it. And I think they're both great women. I don't know why they put up with some of the stuff, but I think they're both great individuals. So
Well, and I
just
think
feel
a lot of
like
it has to do with
pay 'em.
jealousy, because Paper Cut Tina really likes Dolly. She adores Dolly, and he adores Mel. So,
Is Mel the British woman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
She's
it all
cute.
makes sense now. It all makes sense. Okay. Now I got the full picture. Okay, got it.
From what
So
I
could-
understood watching the chat, though, there was, and I don't know if it was them or if it was others fighting about them fighting.
No, I think
but there was,
behind the scenes, it was a lot more. You know what I mean?
yeah, but there was another live stream that took place, and there was a bunch of arguing over there, and Dolly thought and didn't like it.
Yep.
That his mods were going at it.
Well, no, because it puts him in the middle, and then he loses his mods, his friends, his wrenches, his money. You know what I mean? It fucks with his money.
True.
Period. You know, I mean, people stop being members. You know what I mean? Memberships, like when people, you know, when you have memberships help the channel a lot. You know.
But he said one thing that I clipped, and I've been dealing with like medical stuff, and today's just like a
Right.
bad day for me. But I clipped it, and I'll maybe make it into a video later. But he said that one thing that the hate channels have going for them is they always stick up for each other, and that the turtles need to be more like that. And I died.
I'll tell you what, though, we do stick together, and I appreciate that. That's how you
I'm
know what I mean.
like, oh, he's watching everybody. He sure is.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, we stick together.
everybody
That's
does.
how you gotta be. You know.
Yep. I just died laughing here.
Yeah, he said earlier. He's like, if you guys come for me, make sure you guys give me at least a little bit of notice so I can start saving some money. Hey, Tragedy Pins Exposed, how you doing, baby? Your videos have been on point, girl. They've been good. I watched the last one that you did was really good.
She's so good.
Yes,
So
she was
good.
cracking me up.
I know. I love that she's talking in them now. So great.
Yes, your vibe is your tribe. That's right, vibe tribe, baby. Barbie said, "I'm a loyal roach."
Oh shit.
We got roaches, we got bees. It's okay.
I think Dolly secretly wants to be a roach.
I
Just
think
my
he does
opinion.
too.
Yeah,
And you know, when you guys say roaches, I think of blunt roaches. Like that's
That's all he smokes. I mean, that's pretty much it. But like the guy, like, so he coward instead of just being like making like an actual executive decision and being like, "Hey, you two stop fighting. I'm going to take your mod wrench." He takes everyone's mod wrench to cover it up.
Yeah, I'm guessing just like when he booted Betty, like when he wanted to take Betty's wrench instead of taking Betty's wrench, he just took everybody's.
Wow, what a coward. What an absolute fucking coward when it comes to just like basically say, "Hey, ladies, stop fighting with each other or you're going to be
Well, I think he still has Penny. Penny's a good she's a good mod. I mean, she's pretty fair.
like,
she doesn't seem to get into the bullshit very much with the, you know what I'm saying, with the you know.
Yeah, most of the people over there that I like just watching and reading their chats and stuff, they all seem like
he doesn't want to
people.
pick. He's like he's got a love triangle going on. He doesn't want to pick.
Mm.
Well, yeah, because that sucks for him. He's got to pick. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean,
So do you think that he'll not add one of them back, or what do you think? What do you think his game plan is?
I guess it just depends on how they react, really, because you know what I mean. Paper Cut Tina, one of them. You know, you got two women over here that are, you know, they both really like Dolly, and they're a little bit jealous of each other. You know what I mean?
Why? Isn't Dolly first off? Isn't Dolly have a girlfriend?
Not that I'm aware of.
I thought he did.
No, not that I'm aware of. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe he does. But
Oh, he just took he just took two of them. Joneson said, not all of them.
Oh, okay. He took two.
Oh, okay, so yeah, he just took Mel and Paperclip then.
Yeah.
Hold on. Jen said, I love the Hive and my fellow Fallon babies. I know that's right. I know that's right. The Fallon Hive, baby. Here, let's finish this and I'll play Justin for you.
Majority of my viewers were guys. And we didn't, believe it or not, we didn't have a whole lot of problems. We did have some problems. I'm going to say no problems exist being guys. But there's less problems for sure. Because, you know, some women, they'll fight over the smallest things. And they stay mad at each other. Whereas dudes, when guys argue, we're mad at each other like F you, F you, F you. All right, we cool. That's kind of how guys work, right? Women don't work like that. Women, they get mad and then they stay mad forever, right? So it's no like calming a woman down, or from what I understand, I don't know, you know? So, and look, I'm a guy, so I don't understand you ladies completely 100%. Y'all are different species. Y'all get mad about things that are silly to me, you know? And then I'm like, this is stupid. And then I just let it go. And then it just bulls and it never really calms down. Y'all just kind of escalate. And I just thought the best thing around the board, to be fair, is both sides argue with each other. They're both mods here. We just strip the mod wrenches. Y'all work it out. When you can come back to the room and not fight in the room, and you can be a mod without, you know, you got to follow the rules that I want you to enforce for my chat.
Can I just be legit for 1 second? Just my honest opinion is that the men in this section of YouTube are way more dramatic and way more involved in the drama than some of the women are.
Oh my girl.
Lies. That's
I'm telling you,
misinformation.
it's ridiculous.
Kick her for misinformation. We don't need tweets with her misinformation and lies. Get out of here with that.
Send me down. Straight
Get
my
her
Tell you
straight
what,
my
some of these
wrist.
men are more dramatic than the women ever thought about being.
I mean, like, I'm not that dramatic. I don't know what you're talking about. You're full of it. You're full of
Well,
it.
we'll exclude you. Like we'll take you out of that. But a lot of them are. They really
You can be exempt this time, B Tim. You don't have to
This time.
identify with that male
Yeah.
sector.
No, but I think like Dolly pretends to be oblivious to like basically these two women are into him because number one, the other woman is too far away. She lives in Britain. And he's like, man, I'm not leaving my house to go all the way to fucking Britain. And Paperclip,
right. So it's never ever gonna go anywhere, but neither is Paperclip Tina. But I mean, if he's getting money from Paperclip, he's gonna probably stay friends with her more so than, you know what I'm saying, Mel, which I mean, it sucks to have to pick between either one of them because he's been friends with them for a while now. But you know what I mean? He just said my mods got to have the same rules as my chat so they can, you know, enforce the chat.
Papercut is only 7 years old.
I had somebody message me. They said, "What are the rules?" I was like, "We don't fucking have any rules." And then I was like, yeah, actually, we fucking do a little bit." I was like, "Hold on,
Right.
hold on a sec." Now I do got because I used to be, I used to not have mods at all.
Really?
Yeah. I used to have no mods, none at all.
Oh wow.
And I ran my chat like that, no mods at all. I didn't, but
well, to be fair, you probably had like maybe like 30 or 50 people or something like that.
Yeah, I was like, well, I was up to probably, I don't know, probably about 100 people at that point.
And you had 100 people with no mods? Oh my god.
Yeah, and we did pretty good. But then the trolls, like, they would come in and do like, you know how they do that like one word, like
the racist or the
one letter all the way down
or whatever. Yeah, so we had a few of those, and then you know what I'm saying. So I mean, I ended up having to mod some people, and then because I mean, I never really dropped links. I didn't have like back then. I never had like my Cash App and PayPal and stuff hooked up before. So because I didn't even know like. You know what I mean? That wasn't something that my channel was really based with. Like we just came over here to shoot the shit because Critical K's channel was so big.
Yeah. Oh, that's a crazy
we needed
one.
a little spot to chit chat that wasn't so, you know, so big. And
You stemmed from Critical K.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was a mod for her for a while.
Where are you? I know a couple that were mods for her too.
Yeah.
Isn't that how Ziggy started her? Like, wasn't she a mod for Critical K back in the day too?
I don't know. I never really followed Ziggy.
I'm pretty sure she said that in her stories.
Yeah, now that woman lost her lawsuit, man, holy fuck.
I watched what is it, Uncivil Law about that, and Betty better watch out because what I didn't know everything that Critical K got. Like
Yeah,
I didn't
you
know
can
that
watch
whole
like Heels in
situation.
You can watch Heels in the Air, like literally she makes like I think it was like months ago, she made like a video on it. And you can listen to it.
Well, the Uncivil Law, he really goes through the court stuff that just happened, and I think he laid it out pretty well. And Betty better watch out because
I gotta watch that because I didn't
Well,
know that.
Well, I was going to say, somebody said that basically she never answered to any of the lawsuit at all, and she was like, she didn't answer to anything. So
Yeah, she lost. Automatically lost.
Oh no! Texas Angel said Papercut doxes people without even realizing it. Allegedly.
Oh fuck. Papercut.
So
No.
Kay just did a default on it, didn't even respond, just buried her head in the sand.
I guess I don't know. That's just what's going on the YouTube streets. I'm not really sure how to find I don't even know where to get the paperwork to find it.
Well, so that Uncivil Law, he shows the paperwork, so you can watch that. And I'm sorry, I didn't really. I had a brain fart. I'm totally just pimping another.
No, it's okay. I'm going to it, but I just didn't know where I could find it. Like, when you did it, do you have to pay for it? Where can I find it? Where can I find the paperwork?
I don't know where he got it. Probably from the systems down.
Probably ordered it himself. Then
Yeah. But he goes through it in his video, and you know you see.
By the way, change of subject. Someone has mentioned that Save Robbie has made a community post about you, Queen.
What?
Save Robbie made a community post about you.
Okay, I don't really give a fuck.
Okay, I won't read it then. Okay. All right, we'll move on. It's like, I don't fucking care. It's like, okay.
But from what
Yeah,
I
I really don't
understand,
give a fuck.
correct.
Like I said, I didn't have an issue with him before. I'm not gonna start going with him. I'm not gonna go backwards with him now. I don't really give a fuck. If he can't come up and talk to me and he don't want to speak to me, then fuck yeah. I mean, I don't care.
I don't blame you.
Anyways,
Yeah.
back to what we was talking about. Here's uncivil law. This is his article. He loses it all. It says
Yeah.
streamed 1 day ago. Is this what the paperwork you're talking about right here?
Yep, and he goes through all of it. From what I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, Queen, she was being sued by this woman, this victim,
Ray
and
Androcchio.
yeah, I could not say her name to save my life, but
Androcchio.
Dracchio?
And
Androcchio?
it's Ray and Dracchio. Androcchio is the last.
He even struggles with it in here. I was like, oh, bless his heart. But she was being sued because of what Critical K said about her that was misinformation, right? It was all this misinformation that Critical K spread. And so that's what led to the lawsuit
Yeah, that's what I
and
heard.
the defamation. So that's why I'm like, Boulder and Betty better watch it. If some of these victims and or their families decide they're sick of it, this exact same thing could happen to her.
Yeah, absolutely. Not a good look. Not a good look. And there's like no sound, by the way, in the video.
I wonder how that boat is faring for her now.
She has a boat. The amount will be decided next, but the family asked for $10 million. Yeah, I think $10 million is probably never going to get through.
No, I don't either.
But definitely there's going to be damage. There's probably going to be damages, and I don't know, not a very smart move not to defend yourself in a civil lawsuit.
Wow, Little Dove, who I see in everybody's chats, she's always this, or he, I don't know what it is, but always the sweetest person ever, said that Paper Cut Tina is not innocent. She's a liar and overall bad person. I have never seen
Wow.
Little Dove say
Dang.
anything like that before.
I was gonna say shit, Little Dove.
Little Dove knows something. Little Dove doesn't never speak badly.
Little Dove is around. Like, she travels the streets more than I do. And you know me, I'm around. You see me around all over the fucking place. But Little Dove's there too. It's like,
I know you're the newest YouTube streetwalker, B Tim. We know, we know.
But Little Dove's always just positive and, hyping everybody up and sending love and light. And like, she's like, no, she is not innocent.
But wait a minute.
As for Save Robbie, I don't really give a fuck what he's got to say. Like I said, that girl brought him up with the meth bullshit, and with him saying where he said she tried to say she said something about him being on meth. She never fucking did. She never said anything about him being on meth. He got pissed off and butthurt and something about his best friend cheating on his wife or whatever the fuck. I don't know his best friend. Don't give a fuck. Has nothing to do with me. You want to be mad about that girl? That's fine. Be mad. I don't give a fuck. It has nothing to do with me. You're irrelevant as fuck to me. Liking is irrelevant as fuck to me. I don't speak about either one of y'all. So there you go. That's what I got to say about it.
Yes, and his big comeback was turn your camera on.
Yeah. Okay.
That was gigantic comeback.
Because I don't really give a fuck to look at you. Your words don't mean shit to me. Coming out, your picture does not mean shit to me. Your words do.
Mm-hmm. Is there a reason why we're watching like a muted version?
I wanted to make sure this paperwork, that's what I was looking at to see, because I was wanting to read it myself. You know what I mean? At least go over it, because I just keep hearing this shit, but I don't know. I didn't play it because I didn't know. I don't know if there's, you know what I mean? I don't want to play his whole stream. I just I was asking Dietz if this was the paperwork she was talking about, like with the critical case. Because the only thing I seen was this part right here, where it was like a screenshot of this back part right here, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Basically just said that she was
she just never showed up.
For default judgment is granted. An evidentiary hearing is necessary to determine an appropriate amount of damages. One will be scheduled shortly. Yax is invited to participate. So ordered this day, April 19th. And then it says Carlton Reeves. So I didn't know. This is all that's the only screenshot that's floating around. So like I said, I didn't know what it was at.
Yeah, I
That's really
appreciated
bad.
that he went through all of it and really clarifies a lot of things in there from his perspective. I don't know if he's actually a lawyer, but clarifies it all and
I think
covers
he
from
just, I think
beginning
he
to
is a
end.
lawyer.
He is a lawyer.
He panels up with Ricada Law a lot.
Yeah, he's like in law too, basically. He's in that community. Like with all the lawyers and stuff like that, he's in that community, the law too community.
He's covered this since she first got sued.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Then see, I just thought he was.
He just popped up on my timeline randomly. I'd never heard of him before.
Yeah, because like, you know.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that she didn't get, because I mean, she's not stupid. She's not stupid at all. So I'm really surprised she didn't get an attorney. She knew she needed an attorney. She knew she was supposed to be getting an attorney. Like she knew she was going to have one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't understand why she didn't get one, but I mean, I guess it's not my place to understand. That's her business. So
yeah, that's true.
It sucks to see that happen because, you know, it sucks to see that happen to anybody.
Wow.
Do you think some of these bad actors their heads get so big and they think they're completely untouchable in certain instances, such as this? Like,
I
just
really
didn't
do.
believe it was a defamation claim, and so she just ignored
And
it.
she put his autopsy photos behind a paywall.
Oh my God.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, geez.
Yes, she did. She had a separate
Now,
section.
see, I thought they were just shared privately. I didn't know they were shared publicly or put behind a paywall. I didn't know that.
They were behind a paywall in Signal Chat, where you had to pay an additional $5, and you.
Well, I was in there and I didn't see him. I didn't see him at all.
Right, because they were in a separate Signal Chat.
Right, I was in all three of them, so I mean, I didn't see him posted in there anywhere.
When was this case? Like, when did all this stuff take place?
A while ago, like 2020, right?
2020. Okay.
Yeah, I seen like, wasn't it was like in 2020 or something like that? This has been going on for a while.
The lawsuit's been going on for a while, but the case is from even farther back than that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's like way
Meridian, Mississippi, the Culpable podcast covered it. It's Christian Andracchio.
Yeah.
He worked on a one of those like a tugboat on the Mississippi.
Okay.
And apparently he had come home and
yeah, Kate says, yeah, but she didn't charge anyone specifically for the photos. She just charged people to be in her chat. That's what Kate Does Crime says. I don't know. I'm just reading from the chat. That could be true.
I'll look at that.
Right. It's still a paywall. You had to join. If you joined that chat, you had the option to join the group that had the photos. So
yeah.
What I'm trying to figure out what group, because I was in all three of them and there was no photos ever shared in Signal that I'm aware of.
There was a fourth. I didn't know there were three. There was another chat that was made, another Signal group that you could be part of and view the photos.
Queen, we're gonna have to use you as a witness.
I was gonna say unless there's some screenshots. I'm sorry, I can't believe that because I was a mod and I was in all of her groups, so I'm not, and I never seen them share.
Kate just said it, Queen.
Kate said something to.
Where were they at here? I was gonna say, Kate. Let me see here. Let me go into our inbox and look.
It says, yeah, but this is what Kate says. Yeah, but she didn't charge anyone specifically for the photos. She just charged people to be in her chat.
Right.
That's what it says. That's what Kate says. I have no clue, so I'm not commenting.
Well, yeah, people had to pay to be in the Signal chat, yeah. But I never seen personally with my own eyes, I never seen her drop his autopsy pictures in there in any of the the three that I was in. Like I said, as a mod, the basic chat, your mod chat, the chat with me and her.
Okay, let's pause for a second for those of us who have no clue what's being discussed. Explain these different chats. Are you talking like Discord chats or Patreon?
No.
It's in Signal.
It's called Signal Chat. It's a app you can download from the App Store where you can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you pay to be a member, like certain levels, you could join a chat, which is a Signal chat. That's just an app that she had. You know what I mean? That
I
she.
gotcha.
So
So she had this separate from YouTube, or is that what she was only on at the time?
It was separate. Signal is separate.
I did say separate. I meant like in conjunction with her YouTube is
Yes.
what I meant.
Yep.
Sorry.
It was if you were a member of her chat, then you could be in her Signal chat.
Okay. I see now.
All right, Queen, you're our witness now. We're gonna have to raise your hand. Gonna swear you in. We're gonna ask you some questions.
I was just trying to understand it, so like she's talking about it on YouTube and then she's taking content over to this Signal chat and having people pay to join there to see the pictures and stuff she's sharing. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
Yep.
Voices? Okay.
Queen Baby Tim, everyone's happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Yeah, but I'm just surprised that the person never showed up. Like for $10 million, you could probably get like, a lawsuit. I would have definitely had someone show up, or some sort of lawyer was hired, but that's just very weird. But yeah.
Yeah, it is. I agree with you. I don't think that she's gonna get, a $10 million.
No, absolutely not.
But I bet it'll be a decent amount for sure.
Depends. It depends. Definitely, like, but the thing is like you can win money and then there's collecting money. Like if it's like if any money's from Social Security, she's not getting a dime. If she's on Social Security, I don't know if she's on, but I'm saying like that's one of the things. Like,
Right.
They can't take money from you from that.
Right.
Certain things they can't take money from. So we'll see. I mean, there's going to be damages portions, and they're probably got to do depositions, and she'll probably be asked to show up. And if she won't show up, then there'll be default or sanctions or whatnot. Whatever. It is what it is. Just one of those
Yes, I
situations.
do know that it's not dischargeable in bankruptcy. I do know that.
Yeah, it's not.
Voices, there's people asking, I can't remember, what was the name of the case again?
Christian Andracchio.
Christian Andracchio.
Out of Meridian, Mississippi.
So he's the joint. It's the same. They're not separated. My understanding. If you're married, everything goes. Even like the debt goes. So I don't know. That's not good.
It depends on the state.
Yeah, that's true. That's
It
true.
just depends on the state that she's in.
But 10 million. Oof. Real estate just says.
Well, and originally, when she responded, she mailed her response saying that it was too hard of an economic impact on her to travel to Mississippi. She mailed her response from Hawaii when she was on vacation.
Yeah, he goes over that in the video, and people, and that's how Ray was able to.
Real Lady Justice says no depositions is set for an evidentiary hearing. All a subjective testimony from plaintiff. Okay, thank you for correcting me. Let me see. It's important.
Well, shit. All I know is I didn't personally see him, so that's why I got to say, fuck. I don't want to be involved in no kind of lawsuit. I didn't see nothing. I was in. They weren't shared in there. I didn't see shit shared in there. I don't know shit. I don't know.
Don't swear me.
That's on you. I don't fucking know. I didn't see anything. That's all I fucking know.
I didn't see nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, I wasn't involved in none of that. I wasn't in that. They weren't shared in any group I was in. I don't. If they were shared with you guys or whatever in a different group, then I don't know nothing about any of that.
Yeah. Just crazy.
I'm just want to.
Is this the same reason she got terminated from YouTube, or is that a different reason?
I think so, but I don't really know.
Okay.
I think it all plays together.
Spoken like a true OG.
That's right. I ain't see shit. I don't know shit. I ain't hear shit. I don't see shit. I have no idea. Wasn't shared in any of my chats. That's all I fucking know. So
let me see. Yes, I agree. For this C lady, Zen sent you $5. She said
Some people
for
think
this
she
sea
didn't
lady.
do anything wrong.
I don't know too much about the case. I have no clue. See, that's the thing. Like, this is like way beyond before
Well,
me, and I
I
don't know
mean, that's an
nothing.
influential family in that area.
Yeah.
And they had money, and they made sure to stop it, you know.
Oh
because-
shit! So that was her mistake. She fucked with someone with money. Okay, so Betty's still safe because she fucks with poor people all the time. So
Mhm.
that's the, I guess they learned from that situation. It's like, okay, we can't fuck with people with money. We need to make sure we fuck with people who are poor and can't afford an attorney. So that kind of sucks. Don't you think that's kind of shitty, like in society, that you have to like actually be rich to actually get some sort of some sort of results?
Justice.
Yeah.
Some things.
Like, what a fucked up system that is. I'm just gonna refill my coffee. Be right back.
I'm starting goth gnomes today.
Goth gnomes? What are goth gnomes?
They're gnomes that they're in the gothic style.
Oh, I didn't know if it was like a movie or something. You're just making goth
Nope, I'm
gnomes.
making out of on my Cricut. Yup. I got that new
Read the
glue.
case file. You would understand the two people who were with him were wrongly accused him. Oh.
Yeah.
I know nothing about the case, Kate, but I just know from what I watched of that one video this morning from Uncivil Law.
Uncivil Law.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be left open for interpretation, but I think that family has decided that they don't want anybody interpreting his case. So that's the way I saw it.
You just quit her job to do YouTube full time. Oh no.
She did.
That would suck.
So quick, Deets.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of the Gina situation? What's your thoughts?
So I've been kind of off and on YouTube all weekend and haven't paid as close of attention as I should.
So you don't like me putting
I
you on
don't
the
know
spot.
how it all started. Like, what was I get that she's e-begging, but why?
Well, she's been e-begging for quite a while.
Yeah.
For longer than she has been on YouTube. So,
But
my
was there
guess.
something new, a new beg that happened recently?
Well, she got more famous on YouTube because of Molly. Basically, that was basically a wider audience to grift from.
Look out, Betty! Gina's coming for that title.
Yeah, like it's just simple as that.
But what was the part with her dad's? I didn't understand all that part, D10. Tell me that, like with her dad's ashes, and like Queen said something this morning about Heels was going to help her. What all happened there? I missed all this.
Heels, I think, volunteered to pay a little bit just to retrieve the ashes or something like that. It wasn't like paying for like the whole thing, just a part.
Yeah.
And people offered to like pay for it, but they wanted to know where the funeral, like where they wanted to send the money directly. They didn't want to give her money, basically.
Right.
And she didn't like that, and she didn't like the fact that anyone was questioning about where the money was going, like she wanted to do. And then someone found a post. They went on her Facebook, and they allegedly saw a post about her asking for these ashes about a year ago. The problem is no one offered Queen a screenshot of this post, so that's the only problem there.
Oh, yeah, no proof.
Yeah, my guess
then
is
we found a post of Gina, and she said on April 18th, or what was it, 17th or 18th, that her dad passed away, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it the 18th or something?
Yeah.
So we put that up because, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, the GoFundMe thing wasn't true. If it was, you know what I mean? It wouldn't have been for her, because she said her dad passed the 17th, and it didn't say like the 17th of 2020. It said the 17th of like this year, you know, like.
Yeah.
And I showed that. So there's no way she could have been, she might have had a GoFundMe, but it wasn't for her dad. But then this was put up this morning by Molly. So whether it is or not, she's still sketch as fuck.
Yeah.
This is going around, and because, okay, so then we said, okay, well, then just, she wanted the money. She needed to come up. She made a post that she wanted to come up with $4,000 ASAP.
Well, actually, didn't she say she needed as much money as possible? I think.
Right. She said, she said that too in a post. I need as much money as fast as possible. Then she said, okay. Then Hill said, okay, well, give me the name of the funeral home and I'll pay for the ashes for you to pick him up, so that way he's not sitting there. Because she said that basically they were going to throw him away like trash, that she needed a miracle.
No, they won't do that.
Well, we already know they won't, but she did offer, and she refused to tell her where the funeral home was at so she could pay for him. She also made a post that her dad's drunk friends offered to pay for the ashes as well so that she could pick them up, or that they could be picked up by family. And because they weren't going to hand her cash in hand, she was extremely pissed and basically was like, why do you guys think you're the moral police? Blah, 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 blah. Just made a whole fucking post. I showed it all in the live yesterday.
Yeah, so I was telling him when B-Tim asked me, I said, I'm sorry, I've been in and out all weekend. I didn't catch
And then she comes, okay, so the live yesterday, she was listening to our live yesterday as it was going on, because this is her response right here. FYI, no roaches have ever offered to pay for my dad's cremation. Let's make that perfectly clear. Yeah, actually, well, roaches, no, but bumbles, yeah. Heels did offer, and I said we would throw down. There's several people who emailed me saying, yes, they would money, just let, to where do they send it to? And I said, hold off. Don't send it anywhere to anybody yet. Just wait till we can figure out what funeral home. And then if you would like to donate, maybe you can just call directly and donate yourself, directly to them. I don't want it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be responsible for anybody's money or anything. If somebody did, then okay, I'll send it off if that's what they say. So I have the receipts, you know what I'm saying? But I just rather people do it themselves if that's what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, she says no, she refuses to give up there's no obituary either. Can't find any kind of obituary anywhere. Nothing shared on her Facebook, and she shares everything on her Facebook. She makes everything public on her YouTube as well. You know what I mean? Like her Twitter.
Yeah.
So it's all pretty much public. But she goes on to say, if they did, I wouldn't accept it. They never offered to pay, but if they did, I wouldn't accept it. I don't accept money from trash. I don't accept money from people who support baby killers or get my friend kicked off YouTube. I said, well, that's okay. That's ridiculous. For one, no one over here supports baby killers, first of all. And second of all, your friend got herself yeeted from YouTube because she couldn't follow TOS. She was trans bashing, doxing, dead naming, and doing all kinds of shit she shouldn't have been doing, and she knows better. That's why she's not fighting it.
Well, D-Tim, you asked me what I thought about it, and just from this limited knowledge, it sounds like a scam because for the simple fact that if you can't obtain your father's ashes, and if I don't know if it was to pay for the whole cremation or just to pick up whatever, and someone is offering to help you with that, if you truly wanted it, you wouldn't go on the defense like this, in my opinion, and say, no, I won't accept that money, or no, these people didn't offer. And it kind of sounds like she's not making it about her father, she's making it about the money. So yeah, it does sound a wee bit scammy.
Yeah, it's definitely scammy.
Hey, Zero to Manic, how you doing, Tony?
How you doing, Tony?
Yeah, this for her to even say this, like I said, she was definitely listening to the stream yesterday.
Why is she calling us roaches?
Happen. I don't want your money. But yes, okay, so here it goes. It's never going to happen. I don't want your money. It's not good here. I would rather have nothing at all than accept money from liars and trash. You guys are going to hell. End of story.
Do that voice. I'm laughing at your voice.
That's what bad bitches do. But hold on, there's more. Give me just one sec.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, I just find it rich that she calls everyone a roach channel. It's from Gina Diamond.
Right.
Like, ma'am, you should check yourself. Shouldn't be calling anyone roaches. Just saying. Let me see. Scam alert. Absolutely a scam alert. Check yourself before you get wrecked yourself. Yeah, absolutely, Autumn.
Oh, so True Crime Dime said, oh, I think it might have skipped on me. Doggone it.
It says True Crime Dime. Where would it say True Crime?
I'm just looking at StreamYard, so maybe you can go back further.
Well, that's delayed.
Well, Texas Angel, maybe she's Keith Richards. If everyone else is roaches, what does that make her? Keith Richards, because that's all that's going to be around after the world implodes.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what she said. But didn't they say she had been waiting a year to get the ashes? So that's why it's an emergency now. They only hold the ashes for a year, so making a post a year ago makes sense.
Well, I don't know. Either or, to go to a community that you just come to and just immediately drop that on them and say, give me money, that doesn't sound good. And then you don't want to tell them, you don't want to be like transparent with your business. You don't want to actually set up some sort of where the money goes directly to the funeral home or anything like that. And then you're like, you act sanctimonious, says, I don't want to accept any money from roaches. And then you accuse them of being like child killer supporters. That doesn't really bode well for your position. Let's just say your position sucks. So simple as that. She's just full
Well,
of
typically when people are asking for money and you're like, okay, send me the name of the funeral home, send me the name of the lawyer, send me the name of where you want the money to go, and I'll send it there, then they instantly change their narrative. You know, something's not legit.
I mean, that's pretty much, I agree with you. I pretty much agree with you. Hi, Brandy Neal. How you doing?
I think Queen's tending to the chillin'.
I think Queen's fighting. She's fighting the bee. She's fighting for her
baby bees.
No, she's fighting that the bird has stolen her weed, and now she's running down the bird. Say, give me back my weed now. And she's chasing around the house. There's dogs going around. There's the dogs are running around. There's birds flying, stealing her weed.
It's total chaos.
It's complete chaos. And we're just sitting
Shambles.
It's complete shambles there. You know, she's just got the delivery of the truffle pig. She's planning on getting a truffle pig now.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. It's just a full on shambles.
Oh no, she's going into PG mode. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Hey, absolutely. Right. I'll wait.
I'll wait.
You're waiting for Willow to roll.
Oh, here's this one's I need to raise as much money as possible as fast as possible so my dad don't go unclaimed and disposed of like a piece of trash because he is doing, and I don't care if he wasn't in my life. I don't have the heart to let this happen to him. I don't care if I have to sell my body all over again. I need to get his ashes. Please pray really hard for a miracle. So you're willing to sell yourself before you'll allow heels in the air to call the funeral home and pay for your father's ashes for you to go pick them up. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now?
That's my point. Like, if she's that desperate for money to be able to retrieve him, why wouldn't she have just given the information of where to send the money to directly?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm with Willow here. Scammer alert.
That's right. I would be like, here's the name. Here's the funeral home name. Here's this. I appreciate it. Let me know when I can pick them up. And thank you so much. That would have been that.
But what's up with Molly not helping her out? Because Molly really utilized Gina in the whole Mallory back and forth.
Absolutely. So Laura sent her, she says right here, this is going around. Laura sent me this about Gina. I've not sent Gina a penny. I felt weird about it. And this is the post where they said basically that, you know what I'm saying? Whoever had made the post said that she had made, this is wrong. You made a post up or whatever, blah, 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 which is what we wanted to know if that was actually, did she really make this post? Is this true? Is she scamming? Did this happen a year ago? Well, then she made the post on the 17th that we found that says her dad passed away on the 17th. She like put it on her Facebook or whatever that, you know what I mean? He passed on the says like on the 17th, you know what I mean? So she made the post on the 17th.
Sheesh.
But that's really telling that her best friend, her very best friend in the world, doesn't feel right about this.
Yeah. I don't know. Scam alert. That's all I gotta say. Scam alert.
Molly started being mean to Gina a few weeks ago when her mom died. It's on a live from Jill. Ooh.
What happened is that Molly didn't need her anymore because her usefulness has, expired basically. She's not useful anymore. And so she's cutting ties. She needs all the money she can get grift from her fans. She can't share the money anymore. She can't share with other people. So this is like the Hunger Games of grifter. She's got to get all the money. So now it's going to eliminate all the grift for other people that's been grifting off Molly to be useful idiots for her, and that's what's going to happen. And she's going to be sitting there drinking her China Slim tea and chair dancing on kick and sleeping to get as much money as possible. But she doesn't need other leeches. Simple as that. It is what it is, Deets.
There it is.
There it is.
Spoken.
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
So are the grifters of our lives.
Someone said Jilly is next. Everyone's next. That's how it is.
No, Jilly's not next. Jilly's still useful. No, Jilly's still useful. She's like the spare YouTube channel. She'll be cool. She'll be cool for a little bit more.
Right. What I'm saying though is it doesn't matter. Just insert any name into the blank. That person's going to be next because they just run through people. When you run through people and use them like that, no one's safe.
Most of the people who don't like Molly the most are people that used to be cool with her. Makeup Mobster, Alicia, everyone that used to be somewhat everyone that used to be somewhat cool with her, she's fucked over. And then, now they really don't like her. So yes, if you're friends with Molly, you're going to get fucked. Completely.
And you're not going to get a kiss afterwards or your hair pulled during. You're just going to get fucked.
Yeah, absolutely unadulterated fucked over. That's simply what's going to happen. You're better off being enemies with Molly than you are friends. Being friends with her is the most dangerous place to be in.
She says, pretty pathetic that James Kidda reached out to me and checked on me. Best for everybody else that I thought were my friends seem to only want something to do with me when the cameras are on. Other than that, they don't care about me.
By the way, who is James Cooter?
Princess.
Oh, okay. I just don't know his real name. Okay.
Yeah, he'll tell you he says his real name like 50 times on his lives.
Yeah, that shows you how much I watch Princess. I don't watch Princess. I originally thought Princess was his real name. I
did for a while too, Vito.
I was like, is Princess really his real name? Did she legally change his name to Princess?
Oh hell.
and then that's what I was thinking. So and then when I heard Cuda, I thought it was like a joke, like Cuda Brown. Like the person was joking.
Cooter. No, Cuda versus Cooter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Whenever I see that post, I'm thinking of Cuda Brown ever since like Queen brought my attention to that historical fact. So I helped her with her mom being sick. A month later, she was talking shit on me. Sounds familiar, Mitten Mama. Sounds familiar. The usual MO of a Molly Go Lightly friendship. Yeah, well, what's gonna happen is that that's how she's gonna. That's Catherine. That's how she's gonna get new people to her Kick channel. She needs like these spare throwaway channels to go on to get new people because there are no new people on Kick. Like it just there's no one new. There's no one going on Kick and saying, "Wow, Kick! I could look for a 50-year-old woman that will drink in China Slim tea and dance in a chair while talking about YouTube drama. This is the greatest show ever." Like no, they're not. They would much rather watch like maybe a gaming stream or casino gambling stream, some 20-year-old woman shaking her butt on a butt cam, a hot tub stream, anything like that would be preferable than watching Molly Golightly talking to her son about how she's going to be drinking China Slim tea and shitting her pants out in a Chinese racist accent.
Okay, I'll let you finish rambling. Sorry.
You go.
I was watching a creator who was streaming Molly's Kick the other day, and she was having all kinds of trolls come in and go at her, and they weren't people from YouTube. They were people like from Kick checking out her stream for the first time, and they were just going in on her. It was hilarious.
Oh, we need to get those people. Those people sound fun. No, I watched Couch Clip. I think it was Couch Clip or something. I had a clip of her with the China Slim Tea one.
Yeah.
Because I'm only gonna watch the Kick channel. She automatically deletes all her streams as well now. She just deletes them immediately. Yeah. Just deletes them immediately. I couldn't resist, seeing the China. Yeah, it was Couch Clips. Yeah, where she basically had China Slim Tea and it has a shit emoji and a chair dance. And basically, she's asking her son to get her China Slim Tea in a Chinese accent while talking about shitting her pants so that she can lose weight. I guess this is maybe not.
Yeah, it's an old clip, or I don't know if the clip's old, but the live that it's originally from is probably a month and a half.
It's on Kick. She says she's on Kick while doing this.
Oh well, then she did it a month and a half ago because I have that screen recorded somewhere.
And then she's just like, I feel so bad for her kid, man. This is like embarrassing, man. If my mom did that, I would be so fucking pissed off at her. I would be like, Mom, I'm done. I'm getting out of here by the age of 18. I'm out of the fucking here, man. You are embarrassing me. Like I would be embarrassed.
When she would call her Asian foreign exchange student Long Duck Dong?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was not good. That was not good. Why do you think Adrian was so vocal about Gina coming to the house to watch the dog while they away are the funeral? While they are away at the funeral, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, while they were away at the funeral.
Molly said a few things to her son the other day that were cringe. She asked if he liked when his zits got scraped off during facial and if he knew what a happy ending was soon as he came home.
What? Like the zit part, okay, whatever, that's weird. But the happy ending? What?
The hell? What?
Who asked their teenage son that?
Jesus Christ, man. People need, like, honestly, I'd be out of that house. I'd be like, God.
Roland, can I rent an Airbnb room, please, Dad?
I want to leave. I don't want to be around Mom. You're normal, but she's fucking bonkers.
Dad, I'm out. Deuces.
Do you know the stream with a Kick where they just like review her? Do you know what that?
I'm not.
There's a stream that reviews her.
No. You said there was like a Kick, like people on Kick.
No, it was a creator that was cruising through different Kicks, just checking out the app, and landed on Molly because she was live.
Do you have that?
Yeah.
Can you talk? Do you know?
I'll type it in the back for you.
Okay, so I need to see this. I need to see it. Maybe our biases made us just pure haters, and we're judging this person wrongly. We're just complete haters. We need a fresh perspective. We need a fresh perspective on this.
No, I don't think we're judging her unfairly. I don't think we're biased.
I'm just joking. You know, we're telling the truth, obviously. I'm just fucking with you. Let me see. Was it like recently, like yesterday, or
It was
what?
just like a few days ago. Maybe like.
Do you know the title?
Okay, I'll go look. But if I get kicked
Never
out,
mind. It's not.
It's the bee's fault. Actually, wait, no.
yes.
Here, I can look on my TV. Hang on.
You have a TV.
Well, my smart TV connects to YouTube.
Why do you have a TV? That's the biggest question. Why do you have a TV?
I grifted.
No, I'm saying, like, don't you just get rid of your TV? No one needs a TV these days.
Everybody has a TV, B-Tim.
I don't have a TV.
What are you talking about, B-Tim?
I don't have a TV.
I have a
You don't
TV
have
that
a
my
TV.
smartphone connects to, and I can put the chat on it and see the chat. And yeah. Come on now.
I think no one should have a TV. Everyone should get rid of your TVs now. Everyone get rid of your TVs.
Don't listen.
Why are you so weird?
What do you mean weird? Get rid of your TVs. You don't need it. You just need a computer. So, you know, that's all. Oh my God, B-Tim, come on now. We
it's
got
on
TV in every
members.
room here.
It's on members only now.
Oh, which one? Oh, okay.
That channel is because like my TV's logged into my old YouTube account, so
You gave me the
I'm
wrong
not
channel,
a
by the
member
way.
only. No, I didn't.
You gave me the wrong channel. Unbelievable. You're trying to keep secrets from me. Chasing. I know what's happening, chasing. I know what's happening. Protecting Molly Golightly. I know what's going on. I don't have a TV too. To everyone that doesn't have a TV, cheers. Anyway,
Who else doesn't have a TV? Heather BB, she doesn't have it. You like his dream woman, Heather.
Okay, so here's a couple of these other screenshots here. Holy shit, I gained over 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel in just a week. Thanks, everyone. I'm grateful and honored to have all my diamonds. This is a month ago. 24.
We got to clap. We got to clap for the grift. We got to clap for the grift. Congratulations.
I want to give April 5th now. April 5th. What's the date today here? 23rd. Okay. It's a couple weeks ago. I want to say a special thanks to everyone who has been sending me stuff off my Amazon wish list for not only me, but for my Enzo as well. The cat. The fucking cat, y'all. Everyone knows that Enzo's my baby. I really appreciate the cat food for his urinary tract infection and the greens for his teeth. The love and support you all have given me is priceless, and I want you to know how much I appreciate it, and I love every one of you guys.
See, that's
what
I hate.
How to grift.
Yeah, I hate that word love, and when someone just types in "I love and support," like, ma'am, no, you don't even know these people. How you love them?
Listen, everyone. You have to know what my cat's name is to join the Diamond Mafia group. Only do that because of the roaches. Like this post right here doesn't say. On April 5th at 6:42. Enzo is my baby.
Yeah, we can all take screenshots now.
Because of the roaches, bitch, bye. Because of your grifting. And I figure if you like me enough to join my group, then you should definitely know what my cat's name is because he's my whole world. And I use him to grift. And I use him to get anything from you guys. And here's where she cusses her dad's friends out because they wanted to help as well. A few of my dad's friends ended up being trash, I tell you, because they wouldn't give me cash to go blow. They wanted to actually pay the funeral home and, you know, help me get my dad's ashes, but they wouldn't hand me $4,000. So they're just total trash like the roaches are. Not surprised though. Here we go. Let's read this. A few of my dad's friends ended up being trash, not surprised, saying to me that they were close to him, but I wasn't, and that I was only included for the pure fact that they can't legally claim him or get him cremated, so they wanted to use me. But they disguised it by acting like they cared about me. So you know what? I was really nice to these people, and I was going to give them some of his ashes, and now you guys can just fuck off. I'm going to do what I want to do with him, not what he wants, not what you want. Maybe he should have thought of that before he died.
Whoa. So these people are like, hey, We need
but
you to
it's
sign
in
off.
the hand. Hold on, but it's in the hands of one of his children that he screwed over. So guess what? Karma's a bitch. Wow. You have the fucking nerve, Gina.
You're about to say something like spicy.
I'm just gonna turn this mute.
Yeah, he was about to say something really spicy.
Man,
I can't say it.
Activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Kicker. But anyway.
He's into kicking us all the day. You got a TV? You're kicked.
You're
singing?
kicked. Use
kicked.
air conditioner. Use air conditioning in the summer when it's 90 degrees. You're kicked. No air conditioning for no one on this. Everyone has to sit in the heat. That's it. That's the
I
new
had
rules.
to turn my freak. This is some bullshit. Let me just tell you how crappy our weather is here. It was beautiful all last week, all the beginning of this week, and then like the past 3 days, it's been super cold, and we even had like a frost last night.
Yeah.
It's some bullshit.
No more air conditioners. I think we should outlaw them.
But I had
No.
to turn my heater back on. Can I?
What's your
Will I be
feelings
kicked
on
for having a
swamp
heater?
cooler?
Exposure Arena says, amazing how everyone is doing things for themselves are trash and roaches. Check out the pic of Anzo walking all over the Doritos, and she eats them anyway on her mattress sitting on the floor.
Stop that.
What?
Did not happen.
That did not happen. Wait, I gotta read that
No.
again. Amazing how everyone doing things for themselves are trash and roaches. Check out the pic of Anzo walking all over the Doritos, and she eats them anyway on her mattress sitting on the floor. Ew.
No.
Ew. Oh, God. Do you have, is that a video?
Like the cat walked on top of the bag, and then she ate the chips that were in the bag.
No, it says
Or
here.
I
Check
can't.
out a pic of Anzo walking all over the Doritos, and she eats them anyway on her mattress sitting on the floor.
The Exposure Arena says it's on her Facebook.
Oh, man. It's disgusting. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Doritos are disgusting as they are, but add cat germs and dirt and whatever the cat's walking on. Ew. Disgusting.
Well, a cat uses a litter box. They don't wash their hands after they're done.
Yeah, so they're walking in their own shit. And pee particles.
Pee particles?
Like pee and shit particles. They're walking over because they're putting the dirt in the litter box, and just the pee and shit particles and sand is all over her Doritos. It's and she eats them. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I just died.
Enzo's the cat.
Tony's comment puts his bag of Doritos.
Yeah, Enzo's the cat.
Puts his bag of Doritos.
There goes my snack.
There goes my snack. And it's also there's actually a microorganism that lives in cat shit that actually invades the cat to control them. Because you ever heard of that?
Yeah, it's I can't think of what it's called off the top of my head, but when you change the litter, the dust particles, and most humans end up having it if you've had a cat or a litter box.
Yeah, and it makes what happens is if the mouse has anything and eats it, it makes the mouse purposely docile so it can be eaten by the cat, and then the cat doesn't get really affected by it, but just poops, and then it just gets spread. It constantly goes like that. So now you got that disease. Now
Is that one of the why can't pregnant women change cat litter?
Because of what I was talking about.
Is it the same one? Okay.
Yeah, the toxoplasmosis.
I don't like cats. Never had cats. I mean,
Yeah,
I like them. They're cute or whatever, but I'm not a cat person, so I've never had them in my home.
So imagine that it says here, avoid changing cat litters if possible. If no one else can perform the task, wear disposable gloves and wash your hands with soap and water afterwards to ensure that the cat litter box is changed daily. Toxic plasmodium parasite does not become infectious until 1 to 5 days after it is shed shed in the cat's feces. So now you got that on top of the Doritos. Oh my God. A recipe for disaster. Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
All I know is you got Gina over here trying to sell herself and sell her body, and then everybody else is just horrible, and the roaches are horrible, and everybody is horrible, and she needs a miracle, and she's got people asking to help her and refuses to.
She does need a miracle to avoid toxoplasmosis.
Well,
one moment.
My dog thinks he's a cat. Does that count? Like, he acts like a cat.
I can't believe she said this. This shit just blew the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I got a cat that identifies as a dog. Does that help?
Yeah. They can't legally claim him.
I was really nice to these people, and I was going to give them some of his ashes. Now you guys can fuck off. Now I'm going to do what I want to do with him, not what he wants, not what you want. So you're not going to honor your dad's wishes.
Yeah.
I hope there's someone else in the situation, like in the family or something, that can take control of this, because this is a little insane.
Yeah, well, we've already talked about how this woman's eating like poo-poo Doritos from the cat.
Cat poo Doritos.
Cat poo Doritos. Like, oh my God. And then she calls us roaches like, yeah, I don't think anyone in this chat is eating cat poo Doritos for lunch.
Right.
Burritos.
Nasty with her nasty self.
Toxic
yes, and then she says, right here, now I'm going to do what I want to do, not what he wants me to do, not what you want me to do. Now listen to this, maybe he should have thought of that before he died. Are you fucking serious?
What?
Yes. Maybe he should have thought about that before he died. But it's in the hands of one of his children that he screwed over. So guess what? Karma's a bitch.
I'm on
Can
my
you
phone, so it's
fucking
really
believe
little.
that?
I just was listening to you, so I didn't
So you're not going to honor your dad's wishes, and he should have thought about that before he died? Are you serious? You're a foul ass. You're foul as fuck for that.
Okay, so she's saying, I'm going to do what I want to do with him, not what he wants.
Right.
Not what you
She's
want.
saying, listen, let me read this. Let me read this one more time. I was really nice to these people. Okay, here, let's start at the beginning. A few of my dad's friends ended up being trash. Not surprised. Saying to me that they were close with him, but I wasn't. And that I was only included for the pure fact that they can't legally claim him or get him cremated. So they wanted to use me. But they disguised it by acting like they cared about me. So you know what? And here's where she starts getting real nasty. You know what? I was really nice to those people, and I was going to give them some of his ashes. And now you guys can fuck off. Now I'm going to do what I want to do with him, not what he wants, not what you want to do with him. And then she goes, maybe he should have thought about that before he died. But it's in the hands of one of his children that he screwed over. So guess what? Karma's a bitch.
And this is a perfect example of why you should have a will wrote up. It's very easy. It's very cheap. Just simple terms of what you want done with you, who should be in control of you, and
Right.
etc. after you pass. Because it sounds like these friends, the dad's friends, might have been closer to him than his family.
Yeah,
and
what
that
happened?
happens for a lot of people. And
Yeah.
now you have an estranged daughter who's going to do whatever the heck she wants because she's jaded by everything.
Well, I'll give you an example, a personal example. Basically, since I'm like the stepson, I couldn't do any of the arrangements for my stepfather's funeral. I had to wait for my mom to come in because she was married. And even though, I mean, like the guy raised me since I was like a baby, I couldn't legally do it.
Right.
So, yeah, so that's the same thing that's happening. Like these guys could be very close to them. They can't do anything because they're not they can't arrange for a funeral, pretty much, and they need her.
They're not considered next of kin because he didn't have anything in writing.
Yeah, pretty much, and that's their. And she's basically holding his ashes as hostage, basically. And acting like it's like these people are just like, here's some money, we're friends with them, let's just try to get this out. And this person's just like basically just like sounds like she's holding it like hostage situation. Like when someone dies, it's not about you, it's about basically being respectful to a person.
Yeah, and especially if you knew wishes, like it sounds
Yeah.
like she knew some wishes that he had. It's just really easy to follow those wishes.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. So, I mean, like, it seems like she wants to make it about herself all the time, every single time. And that's not what it's about. When someone dies, it's not about you. It's about trying to do the best wishes you can for that person and be most respectful to them. It's just something you should be. Even like the animals even know that. Like, you go to elephants, they mourn the dead. They do something. Even animals know that.
Magpies and crows do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Penguins.
So, yeah, even animals know how to respect their dead. You should do. You should too. Just saying. And Boston has donated $3. Dirt at hashtag Dirty Dorito Gate at SMH Gina. Dorito Gate.
And we gotta play we gotta play Justin shaking his butt for the last one too. Here we go.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
That booty too
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
That booty too
That booty too fat. But anyway. Whatever is going to happen to Jaundice? He's just slow. What's happening to Jaundice? Will he ever recover from this?
He jumped back on the Summer Wells train last week.
Yeah, he did.
He started reviewing his Chris McDonough's content again and talking about it again, and
I fucking hate that shit, man. I really truly hate that shit. I'm sorry, but like anyone that just like, what's the point? What's the point? Man, I just fucking despise it.
Well, I think he's just kind of going back to what he knows because that's, what helped him prior to all this drama and stuff was covering Summer's case. It's just sick.
Yeah, it's just, to me, it's.
But what else is there to cover in that poor little girl's case?
Absolutely nothing.
Else?
Absolutely nothing.
I mean, like, he's done enough damage in that case. Why doesn't he
get the fuck out?
Like, find something better to do.
Yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't take a long time to be like, okay, this is the facts of the case. Here's a photo, and we're gonna put like a fund to maybe like make an reward money or some sort of like something like a cold case. Try to get someone to actually do a cold case investigation or something like that. I don't know.
The only thing, there's no new information, and there hasn't been. But we're coming up on 2 years of Summer being missing, so you're seeing a huge influx of creators start back up and begin to cover her. Now that would be one thing, and I know that this channel has a feeling towards Tinda Life, but she put out a video on Summer. It's just the timeline, it's just what happened, those sorts of things. It'd be one thing if you did something like that, put out information, like the actual information.
I got you.
But what's happening is it's just going after the drama surrounding her case.
Well, I mean, it's just bullshit.
She's completely lost in it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just basically like they just like, we could get the parents on to the live stream so we can get some super chats. Then we can argue with the parents so we can make sure some sort of drama. And then we can make up with the parents, or we can have like a YouTube beef with another channel that covers the summer case. And we just have like this YouTube beef where one parent sits on this panel, another parent sits on this panel, and we fight over basically the corpse of this case like a pack of fucking hyenas. Like that's basically it. I mean, like that's what the visualization I get.
Damn it, B. Tim, you're not supposed to read. You were not supposed to read that email out loud. You were not supposed to read it out loud. You were supposed to keep that to yourself.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. But it just reminds me of like a pack of fucking hyenas tearing into this case, and there's like nothing left. They're eating the marrow from this case. There's nothing left, and they've wasted all the money, all the publicity, everything, just so that they can make a few extra dollars. And now they're just literally stealing everything from this case. And it's disgusting that, it's like one of those tragic situations. You sit there and you look at this poor case and you're like, man, this poor little girl, everyone took advantage of her. Everyone took advantage of this poor little girl. No one gave no one cared. Everyone pretended to care. A lot of people, I shouldn't say everyone, a lot of people pretended to care, or some people pretended to care, but they didn't. Chris McDonough didn't care. No Thanks didn't care. Prayer Card didn't care. All these channels, Dr. Phil didn't care. It was all about fucking money.
Well, they care about something, but unfortunately, I don't believe that it's summer.
Yeah, because no one put money aside.
Asked about Oakley. There were remains found in a different county, and the Indianapolis Metro Police Department are investigating it. So it does lead you to believe that there is a high likelihood that they are Oakley's, and especially with the timing of Madison being returned to Indiana on Thursday, and then the remains being found on Friday or Saturday. I think it was Friday. It's a very high likelihood, but it hasn't been confirmed yet. I'm guessing if they're going to confirm it and do a press release, it'll probably be Monday or later. Madison is due in court, I think around 1 on Monday. And I did put in a request for the affidavit for just some more information and insight, but I did that on Friday, so I haven't heard back from them yet. Probably won't until after Monday.
This actually answers a person question in the super chat. Can someone give us just get us just getting on a recap about Gina and Rachel Wolf for $5 for when your queen goes back? With not honoring her dad's wishes and scamming for money, it sounds Gina should be watching out for that karma. Yeah. So basically, she's asking for money from people to retrieve the ashes, but yet she doesn't want to work with the guy's friends. She doesn't want to adhere to the wishes of her father, her deceased father, and she's doesn't want to be transparent where the money's going. So pretty much that's pretty much. And she called everyone a roach. And she also eats Dorito doo-doos. Cat doo-doo for Doritos.
Doritos.
Burritos.
Doritos. Toxic Doritos.
I mean, that's pretty much a summary of Gina Diamond. And this is, and there's people like, she's got other things, but yeah, definitely the Dorito Gate is there. Definitely Dorito Gate. Yeah, that's
Carlson's case is sad.
Yeah. Well, we won't find out the details until they didn't do a press conference yet about it. I didn't see one.
Oh, on Oakley Snows. I hope they will. If they do, it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or whatever. But I'm hoping with them finding those remains over in was it Marion? I don't remember what county it was. Maybe Marion. But hopefully they'll do a press conference on it and update the community. But the sad part is they did confirm they were child remains. So if they're not mad or they're not Oakley, they're somebody's child. And so either way, it's tragic.
Yeah. Rachel says, sorry, I missed a word while typing. Sounds like Gina should watch out for that karma. All right. And also Exposure Arena says, unrelated, but I wanted to add to chat that when I posted about others I've been told that I shouldn't have because it gives the TP's alert and it's a DBL edge sword.
Double-edged sword. Yeah, I get that all the time too.
What's Tragedy Pimp's alert? Oh, okay. I guess TP means Tragedy Pimp.
I think what he's saying is like when you post about, them, you do get some like feedback that people are like, oh, well, you're giving it light, you're giving it air. Why are you giving it attention?
Oh, the
It alerts
Lorism.
them to
The
these
Lorism
things,
argument.
Yeah.
The Lorism argument. That makes no fucking sense because no one has talked about like how often do we talk about Prayer Garden? Not that often. Once in a while, that's true. But she's still tragedy pimping away. She's still taking advantage of that situation constantly. Let's look at Tyler Feller. What is he doing? Because I consider him a tragedy pimp too. Just Brian Koberger. Brian Koberger. Where do you go
He had
when you
something
got
about Bethany. I saw it pop up in my alerts. He was still talking about Idaho 4.
Well, okay, so now time out. There actually is information to talk about with Idaho 4 because it's verified, court documents, and there hasn't been anything to talk about with Idaho 4 for a very long time except for rumors and speculation. And now this information that's coming out about Bethany trying to quash the subpoena to testify in the prelim hearing, it is something to talk about, but unfortunately they'll probably grind it out the dust.
But that's just my point. It's like we don't talk about a lot of people, but they grow, they get money, so it doesn't mean jack shit. The reason why we talk about people is because there's two things you could do to someone on YouTube. You can spread awareness about their grift, and then other people can be aware of their terrible deeds and eventually avoid them or just criticize them, or two, make fun of them because making fun of them pisses them off the most. They can't handle people making fun of them because their egos are so large that any sort of making fun of them actually makes them self-implode to the point where they get themselves banned from this platform because they're so stupid and they can't understand, they can't handle that criticism, that joking around. So that's what exposing people does. So it is what it is. I mean, look at Molly.
Oops, sorry, go ahead, babe.
You go, Deeds.
I was just gonna tell CM I agree with her that she, that Bethany's probably worried that YouTube people would drag her like BHB did, but she's not trying to get out of testifying, and I think maybe that's where some people are gonna get confused. It doesn't appear that she's trying to get out of testifying in the main trial. She's just trying to quash her testimony in the preliminary hearing. So I think it's just her lawyer saying, you don't need her testimony for that, so let's not put her through that, would be my guess, but
yeah, that's true. That is true. Let me see. That's the thing. Let me see. Exposure arena. I've asked numerous times who people want to see covered, and no one ever gives me any ideas. Hey, Tim, I'd be happy to expose them in the arena. Just let me know. I don't know, but you can figure out. Well, we just played about basically Prayer Garden.
There's
Earlier.
so many exposure. That's why I think it's great that there are so many like channels out there that cover everything because there are so many. There's so many.
I mean, unfortunately, like there's so many people that say the fucked up worst things or conspiracies. It's like amazing. It's just like, for instance, Molly's very easy, low hanging fruit because she's a complete fucking idiot. What?
I found one. There's this one there, but this is the double-edged sword. If I tell you who it is, then it helps promote them. However, there's people that are still talking about Kylie Rodney and going over all things Kylie Rodney.
Yeah, there are a few because they're just how it is. I mean, it's just there's always like stragglers to a case, and they just have like these weird ideas. As long as you can truly stay anonymous, yeah. Well, Jonesy, you're not anonymous, so
Well, that's my take on it. Perfectly Imperfect is that it's just like if you go look at the documents, it's just the preliminary hearing that they're trying to quash. So why would you want to quash the preliminary hearing? My guess and this is just my guess, is if they're just trying to quash that and not her testimony in the actual trial, that it's just to save her from having to go through that process twice.
Yeah.
For who knows what reasons, but that's how I read the document.
You read the document? I don't like this. I don't like you
I
talking about
know
facts.
people that like look at their own shit.
I just like guessing and just accusing people based on my feelings. That's how I feel. You know, I feel like everything I feel is right and everything I don't feel is wrong. Just saying, Deets. Learn.
Well, people are still confused about Brady and Giglio. I heard a stream last night where a creator was talking about it in a very similar manner that Bullhorn Betty did like a month ago or 2-3 weeks ago, whatever it was. And what happens is when they don't understand something, what do? They make up something so that it sounds like they understand it. If I don't understand something, I'm gonna do just like what happened with the Gina situation when B Tim asked me. I was like, I don't know what's going on. Fill me in, you know. But some people, especially creators, they'll just make up stuff and run with it.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
Lana
get it.
is like, I would say Lana, is it Lana or Laura? No, Lana. She is like her past is like the worst. I actually think she's probably worse than Molly. Her past is crazy. Like I watched a couple of clips. It's crazy. Like she is like she's like a combination of like JLR, Molly, Bullhorn Betty, all wrapped up in one, like some sort of unholy creature that was.
Who are we
formed from the
talking about?
Lana.
Truth and transparency.
Yeah, she's crazy.
I got a whole thought on that, so I don't know.
Yeah, she's crazy.
All these people, they're making me want to go back to the lawn care community and hide again today.
You go to hide in a lawn share community?
Yo, like Nana's got like actual court proceedings going on with other YouTubers for things on this platform.
Who does?
Truth and transparency.
Yeah, she does.
You can sit there and watch the court cases.
Yeah, I've read that. She represented herself. Let's just say that much, and it was not good.
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't as bad as Critical Case because she didn't lose $10 million, but you know, I mean, like, well, $1 million probably what's going to happen, but it is what it is.
I don't know how can you, what do you think about yourself knowing that you started a huge ass rumor that ran a narrative for months and even mainstream media picked it up as fact? Like, that one just baffles me.
Which case you're talking about?
I'm talking about Truth and Trans. She's the one that did the TikTok, right? About and that whole thing that was ended up being picked up by news, or I don't want to even blame it on News Nation.
Well, I mean, like recently with the Brian Koberger thing, she let that guy that came on that claimed that he was working with the defense, and you know that what was it? One of the people in the Idaho 4 was actual trans, and that she was killed by a group like because she was like trans, and there was actually more. There was more people. Like everyone had some crazy conspiracy fucking theory about like the whole thing. I think it was Dylan, right? He was claiming that Dylan was trans or something like that.
Yeah. A lot of people have claimed Dylan was trans.
And it was just like, and then she just let him on. They just had like a good little. She never like really challenged him on his positions or anything. She just like, oh yeah. Was I right about this? Yeah, you were right. It's like, oh my god.
Oh, good. Real Lady Justice said the
Oh,
same thing.
that
so
was
good.
Justin. Justin was the trans? I thought it was Dylan was the trans. Oh, maybe my facts are wrong with the case.
No, Justin was the person saying that.
Well,
not
okay.
Dylan was the one they were claiming.
Not Wallpaper.
I was like, thank you. I was like, what? I'm sure I didn't get that wrong in my head, but you caught me there. Yeah, Justin was that. Yeah, right.
True Crime Dime, Bethany is the one that is trying to quash the preliminary hearing testimony, and she was not a witness that we're aware of. Like Dylan was the eyewitness that saw the suspect, not Bethany. Bethany was down in the basement.
Yeah, and isn't it crazy that when they first came out with like when we, you know what I mean, like when they first came out with the paperwork and stuff, we thought they were both down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Queen, I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna head out.
Alrighty.
You guys have a good one.
Love you,
Deets, you have
Tim.
a
Have
good
a
one.
good day.
Try to get rid of that TV. No more TV air conditioners for you, Deets.
I just grifted for it, B-Tim. Why can't I
Oh,
keep it
shit.
longer?
No, you can't. You gotta donate. See you, voices. See you, Queen. You guys have a good one.
Bye. We'll talk to you later.
That was the funniest. You have a TV? You can have a TV. He cracks me up.
I know, and you know what? I feel like he fits in over here perfect, but he's like such an a polar opposite than me. Like I'm a smoker, he's a non-smoker. He meditates, I don't. He likes it quiet, like super quiet and serene. I'm like, there's like loud chaos nonstop here. You know what I mean? It's cracks me up.
It's balance. We call that balance.
That's right. That's right.
Yin and yang.
I think he balances us all out, though. You know what I mean? Well, you know, I think we all balance each other like perfectly. You know.
Yeah, me too. It works out good, and so much so that even Dolly's jealous of it.
If we don't, we work it out until we do have a balance.
He made a whole panel channel to be like us.
Oh, I didn't think of it that way, but yeah.
Yeah, he did. He made a panel channel just to be like us, just to do a panel like we do. I don't know why he doesn't do it on his own, but on his own channel. But now, I mean, now I do, because you know, you can't control what other people say, and somebody can get up here and just, you know, run off the mouth and say whatever, and then next thing you know, you're getting, you know, yeah, you're getting flagged with other stuff, and you know what I'm saying? You get the
penalties,
restrictions, and that kind of stuff, because you really do not know what other people are going to do or say, and that's the problem. That's why I would never let Jimmy Con up here, because he's a doxer, and he would just dox anybody on the drop of a dime. You know what I mean? He'll ruin a stream. He's, you know, he was team bombing for the longest time. He was running around doing that to everybody. So it's like, you can't trust somebody like that. You know what I mean? Because they'll try to take your channel down with the quickness. You know.
I agree.
That's
He's
why you
the
can't.
only person that has given me a strike ever.
Who?
Yeah. See, Jimmy Con.
Jimmy Con.
Oh my god!
And it was on one of my very first videos that we did of him. I actually never covered him. It was the other
Right. See, and the only that, and he wonders why people won't clip him or fuck with him, because he's so goddamn vile and nasty. And then when you do put his shit out there, he gets pissed off because it makes him look like the nasty ass that he is. It shows him for who he is, and then he gets fucking pissed and wants to strike you down. Well,
and she was even clipping him in like a good, like making it funny and like calling out some of the BS. Yeah, but she was, you know, it was still to where you could have a little laugh at it. It wasn't in a rude or vile way. And I think he just got really ticked off because there would be so many people in the comments saying how they truly felt about him. So he went back and struck an ultra old video that only had like 300 views on instead of the new ones that had, you know, 4,000 or 5,000 views. And
well, not only that, but he wanted to get your information too. That's why he was
Yeah.
using the strike system to
So
try and get your information.
we just deleted him altogether and called it a day. We're like,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
we're
what
not
you
gonna
do.
cover
Just, I
that
mean,
creator anymore.
you want to be okay. You want to do that? That's fine. You can be irrelevant then. Peace out. Delete their shit and be done.
What a bitch.
Well, that's why he's sitting on 2 strikes, about to lose his channel. He's talking about, oh, I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna retire. No, you're trying to walk away before your channel gets deleted, or before, you know, YouTube.
That's a great idea, Jimmy Con. Why don't you retire?
His channel's about, you know, under review, just like JLR. So
Where did you say he went to? Rumble? Or somewhere
he's
else?
trying, he's trying different platforms, but honestly, I don't really see him sticking with any of them.
Why not?
He's such a
Not if he
turd.
can't make money at it. He's got to be able to make money at it for him to stick with it.
Well, yeah, and that's what I mean. He's got a gambling habit out of this fucking world, so he's got to have something. He's got to have some kind of money coming in. You know what I mean? And he's, you know, when he came to this platform, it's probably the worst thing he could, like one of the worst choices he could have made, because he was exposed, and now it cut his income in, like, you know, to shambles. Because nobody hires him now with the stuff that he's done and said. The internet's forever, you know what I mean? It'll never go away. And the shit that he said about families and their children.
He has his own binder, trust and believe.
It's
his own binder.
Yep. Hey, our drones and dogs are going back down next week for Aiden.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool.
That is really good. Really good.
Yeah.
Poor mama.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, I been on here for a while, and I gotta get some stuff done. I gotta get some shit, taken care of. But if you guys ain't doing much or something, we could pop on later. I was thinking about actually getting on the Hive and shooting the shit over there for a little while.
I'll be around.
Oh yeah, you guys, I have to recommend that I sent Queen a message this morning, and I said, thanks to Queen freaking B, I binge watched all of the
Queen
damn
freaking
Black
B.
Mirror episodes because of her. But they're
You
actually
watched them
really
all? Did you watch all of them?
Girl, it took me 2 days, but I watched every single one except for the special that's like 2 hours long. I haven't watched that one yet, but I watched the other episodes, and most of them are good. They're good.
Yeah, they really are. They're like, you're like, wow, I didn't even think, like, at first I was like, this ain't something I'm even gonna get into. I'm not gonna like this shit at all, because I don't dig that kind of shit. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, nah, this ain't my type of.
It kind of makes you think about things though, like where
Yes,
our
it
future
does.
could be headed on some things, and I'm like,
Like where
oh shit, this is
technology
not
can
good.
be headed. Yes, girl. And
Mhm.
like to get into like the schools, you have to have a phone, like a code, and you know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah,
that freaks me out, because that's the way life's heading. Have you seen
yeah.
that?
It's. I mean, did you watch? Did you watch it, Voices? What'd you think of it?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Oh.
I can't watch something like that with my anxiety. My God, I'll never leave the house again, friends.
That's what a channel could literally take each episode and probably have like, a 4-hour live just dissecting each episode because there's so much in
Yeah,
each
there is.
episode. It's insane.
We should do it. Let's do it. Matter of fact, we'll use the Hive so
Yeah.
that way, because we can't, if we, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way it won't take our channels, or, you know what I mean, won't affect our channels any if we use the Hive to do it.
Yeah, so many of them are interesting and could really, invoke some
Strike up good
interesting
conversation.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later.
All righty, baby. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks for having
Bye,
me.
Voices. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye. Thanks for being here today. Thanks. Have a great Sunday.
Thank you guys for all hanging out too. I'm hoping everybody has a good weekend. Well, had a good weekend, and I hope everybody has a good week. Like I said, we'll try to pop on here later. I know that a lot of people are live. Matter of fact, I think Tragedy Pimps Exposed. I think she's running her premiere right now. Let me go look real quick, because I would like, I want you guys to show support to our people, to all of our good, let's see here. Yes, Tragedy Pimps Exposed. Right now, she's running her premiere right now. So it says Nita clips and previews of what's to come. Hopefully we didn't miss too much of it. I don't know if she's done or not. I don't know. I'm not sure if we missed it or not. Dang it. I hope we didn't, but I don't think we did. I think she's still going. So yeah, Tragedy Pimps Exposed is running a premiere right now. If you guys would like to go over there and hang out, there's other channels too, and that are live right now. Like I said, make sure you go check out, if you're gonna buy stuff or buy, candles and bath bombs and stuff. Makeup Mobster and In Bloom Alicia. When she sends me my candle, I will do a video and show y'all, or I'll show y'all on the live. And that's good promotion too. So I appreciate it. We'll check into things. And this is my week for mushroom hunting, y'all. So I probably will not be around this week. I just want to let y'all know we've been getting good rain and good weather. So I'll be out there hitting it this week. I'll try to pop on here later tonight, chit chat, shoot the shit at the Hive. And I'll see y'all around. Have a good week. Have a good night. Yeah, mushroom hunting. I know that's right. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited.